And we're live, everybody. Once again, thanks so much for stopping by here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Joining this game currently in progress. Play-by-play with about 8 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Big thank you all for stopping on board for the Heat versus Bucks game. That one just wrapped up as we join this game currently in progress. Houston in the red jerseys, white numbers and letters, and the Thunder going in the gray jerseys today with the white numbers and letters for this one. Houston going left to right in the court to get the basketball into the hands of James Harden as we have 7:40 left to go first quarter. Ball gets deflected out of bounds, looks like tapped out of bounds by the rookie from Arizona State there, Lu Dort for the Thunder. Clock will stop with 7:40. Houston get back the basketball. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thanks so much for being a part here. Once again, going to scroll up on the chat. Sadak Isco, liking Rockets versus the Clippers here. Or Rockets versus the Lakers in the next round. It'd be Clippers versus the winner of the Jazz Nuggets tomorrow. Vegas Vic's back behind the arc fan. Woody, appreciate it for stopping on board. Jose, welcome in here. Liking the Rockets in this one. 112-103 to wrap it up. Chicago plays. Welcome in as well. Bray Wyatt, welcome back in here. Joey, thanks so much for stopping on board. And Vaughn's back in here as well. What instrument did I play? I used to sing in chorus back in high school, as well as I played the drums. I've been playing the drums for over 15 years of my life. Lu Dort just picked up his second personal foul for the Thunder. Houston with the basketball, 7:15 left to go first quarter. Not looking good for the Bruins. They're down 2-1 against Tampa Bay. James Harden slides it back to the top of the key into the hands of House. House dribbles around the perimeter here, approaching 7 left to go. Guarded by Adams. Takes the three over. Adams, it's up. No good. Hits the back iron. And the ball gets rebounded by the Thunder. Into the hands of Lu Dort. Lu Dort slides it over to the right wing to Gallinari. He jacks up a three. It's up. It's no good. Hit the front rim. PJ Tucker coming up with a rebound for the Rockets. Houston basketball. James Harden has it at the left wing, guarded by Dort. Approaching the 6:40 mark left to go first quarter. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. James Harden has it. Lu Dort pokes it out of bounds. Clock will stop with 6:40. If you guys are new, make sure spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Appreciate it all for stopping on board. Anthony, welcome back once again. Going for the Thunder in this one, the 108-104. We're going to the first time out of the game right now, and we'll be back in a little bit. So far, Jose, he is still here. He's on his phone talking with his girlfriend. No problem, man. Hope all is well when you and your girlfriend, Jose. Taking a look, leading scorers so far. Robert Covington hitting down a three. He's got 3 points. 2 points by Russell Westbrook. And for the Thunder, leading the way, a trio of players. Steven Adams with 2. 2 by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And 2 by Lu Dort. Lu Dort, not looking bad so far in this one. Compared to the last game, it was a rough one by Lu Dort, but good start so far by the Thunder. This is a defensive type of basketball game here. Thunder just looking to hit some more shots and holding Houston to only 2 made shots from the floor here. Both of these teams cold from the floor shooting. Houston 2 for 9, Thunder 3 for 9. RWW, welcome back in here, brother. Thanks so much for stopping on board once again. He likes Lu Dort, about to lock up James Harden in this one. Yeah, Houston is rough start from the perimeter, 1 for 6. OKC 0 for 4 in the first look in there in this game. Omar, welcome back once again. Triet, thanks so much for stopping on board, liking Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Yeah, maybe sometime I'll post a video of me tearing it up on the drums sometime, Ken. Oh, jeez. Prayers to you, man, RWW. That's scary, brother. Gunshots outside last night. Glad to be alive and sheltered. Agreed, man. Wow. Prayers to you guys. If you're in, any of those areas that there's, protests going on that's turned, violent and wild, really praying for you guys out there. Currently, we're just on a timeout. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Let's keep it rolling here, folks. Hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. I just joined this game from the last one. We cover Miami against Milwaukee as the Heat got the W in the upset there. 115-104 over the Bucks in the first game in the second rounds. Omar's got the Rockets in this one. Hey, Dakota, welcome back in, man. Looks like the Bruins, oof, not looking good for the Bruins, man. Yeah, John predicted it. He took Tampa Bay all the way to the finals to win the Stanley Cup playoffs, and it's looking more like that way, man. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. I feel bad for John and Bobby's stream tonight, because they're covering the Bruins game. Obviously, both of them huge Bruins fans. it doesn't look too likely now as far as the Bruins tonight. Appreciate Dakota for stopping on board once again, man. I'm going to get some snacks in my system right now, making the doubleheader tonight. Welcome in, Caden Region. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Going for the Thunder. Ant going for the Thunder as well. If I had to predict this one, I'm going to take the Rockets in this game. If I had to predict this one, I'm going to take Houston to finish off the series 118-111. Dakota's going for the Rockets in this game. We got 6:40 left to go in the first quarter. We get right back to action. Snacks indeed. We'll have more of that throughout the game. Must have snacks for sure. Get out the snacks during these streams. Especially when you're on a doubleheader on the grind for 5 straight hours. Always got to have the snacks. Houston with the basketball off the inbound. James Harden going to take a 3 from the left corner. It's an air ball, no good. Rebound by Tucker offensively. Try to put it up too strong off the glass, no good. And it's going to be an offensive foul anyway underneath as Tucker tried to rebound. Pushed off on Chris Paul. Thunder will get the basketball back. 6:28 left to go. Bake a pizza and stream. That would be quite a challenge sometime. I mean, quite a challenge to be touching the laptop with that grease going on. This laptop that I'm streaming from is like recently new too. I got it back around like New Year's Day or so. I got it around. Brand new laptop. Steven Adams pass over to CP3. Moves it inside to Gallinari. He floats it up. It's good for 2. Difficult shot, but Gallinari falls down. Finally, we have a bucket. 6:10 left to go first quarter. James Harden now with the ball, driving inside, floats it up, and circus-type shot by Harden as he gets bumped and fouled. And he'll go to the free throw line and shoot one as well. Yes, I saw what you said, Dakota. Awesome, man. Dakota joined the Discord earlier today. Glad to have you on, brother. So you were on the Discord. Awesome, man. Yeah, we have all types of stuff in the Discord, like all sports updates, chats out there to be like a sports community and things like that. Bruins scored tie game. Wow, 2-2. Man, they aren't done yet. I bet the goal horn's going crazy over on John's stream right now. James Harden, 18 straight playoff games with 20-plus points at the free throw line to tie it up. It's up and through. 8-8 the score. Thunder with the basketball right back. They dribble past the half-court logo. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander dribbles now right baseline. Passes it right back outside. Leaves it for Schroeder at the top of the key. Schroeder's had a couple big games here the past few games. They move it right back out. Takes a 3 off the mark. No good by Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound back over to Houston. Today is his birthday. Omar, happy birthday, man. Hope all went well during your birthday. Harden passes inside over to House. Puts it up and in for 2. 10-8 Houston. Thunder with it. Ball gets scooped and stolen though. House moves over to Tucker. Corner 3. It's up and it's good. PJ Tucker hits the triple from the perimeter. 13-8 Houston by 5. Thunder with the basketball right back. They dribble past the half-court logo. At the top of the key, Gallinari slides over to Chris Paul. Moves the ball into the hands of Adams. Adams now at the left baseline. He moves his way in there, slides it back out to Gallinari. He takes a 3. It is up and it's good. Big triple from the perimeter by Gallinari there. It's a 2-point game. 13-11 the score. If you're new on the channel, first timer, feel free to spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, as we're 7 likes away from 20 here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Houston goes inside, puts it up and in for 2. Hey, welcome in, Forever Jay. Thanks so much for stopping by in the stream. Really do appreciate it. Thunder have the ball, and looks like it's going to be a timeout taken here by Billy Donovan. So the clock will stop right now, and we'll go back after the timeout to this game. 4:53 left to go first quarter. Houston leads the series 3-2. So leading scorers right now, James Harden, he's got 5. Yet to hit the 3-point shot, though. He's 0 for 1 from the perimeter. Looking for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in this one. Forever Jay, appreciate it, man, for stopping on board. Yeah, I heard about that. Tropical Storm. Oh, speaking of Omar, we've got Omar's. Yeah, that's the name Tropical Storm Fon's putting out. Going to hit Mexico most likely, according to him. 3 by Tucker with a big right corner 3 a couple moments ago for Houston. 3 by Covington. 2 by Westbrook. As far as the leading scorers for the Thunder, Gallinari, he's got 5 off a 3-point shot. Only triple today so far. Adams with 2. Gilgeous-Alexander with 2. And Lou Dort with 2. So yeah, I covered a doubleheader today. We also covered Heat versus Bucks. So it is snack time right now for me. But we're right now on a timeout. We'll be back in a little bit. Hey, welcome in, Jason. Once again, appreciate brother for stopping on by. Indeed, happy birthday, Omar, today. His big day, his birthday. Hey, Dino, welcome in once again. Appreciate it. No problem, Ant. Thanks so much for stopping on board, Ant. Really do appreciate it. Got to get up in 5 hours, indeed. Got to keep on the grind, and thanks so much. Really do appreciate it, Ant. Good morning out in the Philippines to May. Appreciate it for stopping on board here once again. Houston with a lead now, 15-11. Jonah the Great, welcome back in. I don't know anymore. He's back in as well. Don't forget, keep on smashing that thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Joshua, welcome back in there. Liking the Thunder for the W, forcing the Game 7. Do I want to name Storm to be Sal? No. I do not want to name Storm to be Sal. Hopefully it doesn't get to an S. You know that a year that gets past an S is usually a bad year. I remember 2005 when they had to bring out the Greek alphabet into an alpha and beta, and oof, that was a bad one. Hey, we got a dono once again. Appreciate it, Jason. You're the man, brother. Absolute legend on the channel here, my man. Let's get some dono hype here in the chat. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs out here. Yeah, I agree, Young Wavo. And I predict as well, for Giannis, if the Bucks lose against the Heat in this second round, that's going to be it for Giannis. He's probably going to go elsewhere. All right, 15-11 the score. We're back to action here. Dennis Schroeder with the basketball for the inbound for the Thunder. Pass over to Gallinari. Oh, big. That's huge. Bruins in overtime. Hopefully they're able to pull it out, man. Gallinari has it at the left elbow. Guarded by House now. At the left baseline. Dribbles back around the left wing. Gallinari takes a three deep. Or his foot might have been on the line. What they say, it is a deep two. So his foot was on the line. Deep two goes down by Gallinari. 15-13 to score. Gallinari with 7, the leading scorer for the Thunder right now. Rockets basketball into the hands of Harden. Schroeder right on him, taps it out of bounds as he swats it away from the hands of Harden. Ball also went off of Harden's foot and it went out of bounds. So that's a turnover by James Harden as he was talking to the official about that. Thunder have it right back off the Harden turnover. Gallinari looking for more. Swings over to Chris Paul. Pass over to Schroeder. Takes the three from the left corner. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound over to Jeff Green here for Houston. Yep, I am eating Belvita right now. Belvita sandwich cookies. These give me like a huge boost of energy and stuff. If you guys haven't ever tried them, oh man, they're so good. Let's see here. They're Belvita sandwich cookies right there. Nice boost of energy with that stuff. It's actually not like a normal cookie. It's filled with like chocolate, chocolate cream right in the middle. It's awesome. James Harden shooting 2 at the line. First one is up. No good. Rattled out. Rockets also in the bonus right now. Hey, welcome in again. Alyssa here. Going for the Rockets in this game. Yeah, Giannis to the Heat right there, man. That would leave Milwaukee in absolute shambles. Oof, the team that took you out in the playoffs, if that happens, if Giannis goes right over to them in the offseason. 3:55 left to go first quarter. Chris Paul takes a deep 2, top of the free throw circle. Knocks it down. 1-point game, 16-15. Houston with the ball here. Joel's past the half-court logo with James Harden. Harden out the left wing, guarded by Schroeder. Dribbles to the top of the key. Harden, a lot of dribbling gear. Slides it over. Ball deflected up in the air. Paul had his hand on it, but back over to Harden. Pass over to Tucker. Takes the corner three off the mark. No good. Rebound by Noel of the Thunder. 3.5 left to go. Oklahoma City with the basketball. Floats it up right baseline. Hit the rim short. No good. Rebound Harden. Transition. 3-on-2 here for the Rockets. Harden moves it back out to the left wing. Green back over to Harden. Harden here at the top of the key, guarded by Gallinari. Approaching 3:10 left to go first quarter. Harden dribbling a lot. Harden still dribbling. Step back over Gallinari straight away. Off the mark, no good. Gets his own rebound. Harden takes an open three. Off the mark again. Rebound this time by Gallinari. 3 minutes left to go in a low scoring game so far. Thunder with the basketball. Chris Paul. Dribble drive inside and puts it up and in off the glass for two. Lead change. Thunder by 1. Timeout taken on the floor by Houston. Chris Paul goes to the cup. Lays it up and in for 2 off the glass. And we got 2:52 remaining. The great one so far. Low scoring game, but a lot of bricks. But yeah, it's competitive. It's been a good thing so far. Yeah, M&M cookie sounds good. Favorite cookie for Vegas Vix? It is chocolate chip. I'm eating one right now. Got a couple people interested in some cookies right now. Yeah, blueberry ones for sure, Forever J. Those are good too. They have. Yes, that is good. Hi, man. What is good? Hi, man. The chocolate energy bar. Those are so good. Those are so good for the chocolate energy bars. Welcome in, Angelina, once again. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Once again here. Yes, I remember Hurricane Sandy, Vaughn. That wasn't as bad, though, for me as Hurricane Irene. Hurricane Sandy did a lot of destruction up in New Jersey. Like, New Jersey, Maryland, New York. Where I am, I'm from Massachusetts, by the way, out in the USA. So I'm further north, like up in the Northeast. And, yeah, Hurricane Sandy was a bad one. More for, like, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, or Hurricane Irene was a bad one. Worse than Sandy. For Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, New Hampshire. Roads were caving in like New Hampshire and Vermont up there, up in the mountains. They had like numerous parts. I don't know if any of you guys have gone northeast on Route 112 up in New Hampshire, the scenic route, the King of Mingus Highway, but yeah, there were multiple parts of that highway that got closed down up there in New Hampshire due to flooding from Hurricane Irene. Joey putting out here. James Harden, 23 for 80 from the field tonight. Amazing 60-point performance he puts out in this one. Hey, Caden Region, appreciate it for stopping on by. I don't know anymore. He just ate a nice M&M cookie as we get right back into this game right now. Hey, welcome in, Alton. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on board once again. We have 2:52 left to go. If you guys are new, first time on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hit that like button as we got 50+ people watching now. Hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. It looks like it's going to be Houston. It's going to be Houston ball here on the inbounds. Yep, yes it is. So it's going to be Houston basketball. Darius, thanks so much for stopping by. 2:45 left to go first quarter. Russell Westbrook now with the ball. Has it right baseline. Westbrook passes back out to the cutter here. Over to Covington. Missed the layup with the right hand. Too strong off the glass. Rebound Thunder. OKC now with the ball. Schroeder. Dribbles now at the free throw circle. Takes the open jumper. It's up and good for 2 by Dennis Schroeder. 19-16. Thunder by 3. Hey, Astoria. Welcome in, brother. Hope all is well. Hit it. Oh, that's awesome, man. Congrats to you, man. Game-winning tackle to stop the opponent from scoring there. Playing from scoring, and he scored all of his points for his team. That's awesome. 1-0 for his football team this season. That is awesome. Congrats, Astoria, man. Harden. They're going to take a 3 from the perimeter. It's up and good. 19-19. 2 minutes left to go. First quarter. Right corner 3. Chris Paul missed it off the mark over Covington. Rebound Houston. Westbrook now with the ball. Dribble drive inside. Pass the defense. Lays it up and in with the right hand by Russell Westbrook for 2. Rockets recapture the lead. They're up by 2. Oklahoma City with it. Minute 40 left to go first quarter. Ball into the hands of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Top of the key here with the basketball. SGA takes the 3 straight away. He has got it. Gilgeous-Alexander from the perimeter going lead change once again in a good one. 22-21. Houston with it right back. Russell Westbrook driving inside. Try to pass it behind his back to the right corner, but it hit the baseline out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder basketball off the turnover. Indeed, Uncle Pizzle for sure, man. Almost 3 a.m. out in London. Appreciate the dedication. Basketball unites us all for sure. Glad to connect the world with my streams. You guys are the real MVPs out there. Cody, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm going Houston in this one, 118 to 111. The series is led by Houston. Houston leads the series 3-2. Minute 25 left to go in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball for the Thunder. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Hands it off to Schroeder now. Schroeder at the top of the key. Slides it over to left wing to Bazley. Darius Bazley into the game, and the ball gets poked from behind, stolen away by the Rockets here. 3-on-2, fast break. Houston driving inside, floats it up with the right hand off the glass, and that's good for 2 in transition by Covington. It's a lead change once again. Houston by 1. 1 minute left to play before the end of 1. Going inside over to Noel. He puts up the jumper left baseline. It's up and good for 2. Back and forth. Here we go. Houston with it right back. Going inside this time by Russell Westbrook. Takes it to the cup and lays it up and in for 2. 45 seconds left to go first quarter. Scoring finally able to pick up after a rough start with both of these teams shooting bricks from the floor to start off the first 6 or 7 minutes. Schroeder has it with 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Dribble drives inside, leaves it out for the right corner. They take a 3. It is not even close, an air ball by the Thunder. Rebound Houston. Gordon now with the basketball. At the top of the key with it, dribbling Eric Gordon. Moves the ball now into the hands of Westbrook. Westbrook has it at the edge of the NBA logo. 7-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Westbrook slides it out to the left corner off the fingertips of Harden. That's off the fingertips actually of Jeff Green out of bounds. Harden's on the bench currently. 12.7 left to go. Thunder get back the basketball coming up in a 1-point game. Hey, Media TV, appreciate it for stopping on board. Who did the Warriors draft this year? The draft isn't until October, so we will have to see who the Warriors will pick up in the draft. Probably either Anthony Edwards or James Wiseman, most likely, for Golden State since they're number 2. 3 seconds left to go first quarter. Thunder driving inside, passes back out to Chris Paul, takes a 3 at the horn. It's off the mark, no good. And we end the first quarter. Appreciate it. Sean Baker, thanks so much for stopping by, man. You're the real MVP. You guys happen to be the real MVPs. Incredible out here on my channel. First quarter, a good one. Started out cold from the floor for both of these teams, but then we got going, and we got shots hitting left and right. Back and forth basketball. 4 likes away from 30. Let's keep on rolling here at the end of 1. Rockets lead 25-24. A story going for the Thunder in this one. Iowa City, Iowa here, according to Alex, 2-sport athlete Conor McCaffrey. Feeling the impact of the pandemic. Most folks competing at the University of Iowa, prepping to return back to the basketball court. Also the baseball diamond. Once administrators give that all clear there. Glad to hear for Conor McCaffrey for sure, man. Hey, Dakota Elam, appreciate it for stopping on board. He's going to go to sleep, wake up at 5 a.m. for school. Man, that is early. I hear you, man. But glad to have you on the channel once again, brother. And hopefully you'll be able to get some sleep right before school. And good luck tomorrow in class, man. Wow. RWW, brother. Stay safe out, man. Prayers to you out there, man. Dangerous world in some places. Currently, going to give you guys an update. Russell Westbrook, he's got 6 points right now for the Rockets. 6 as well by James Harden. Those are the top 2 scorers, with Westbrook with 6 doing his work, driving into the lane with layups. Harden yet to hit an outside shot. He's 0 for 3 from the perimeter, 2 for 6 from the floor. He's got 6 points as well, 2 for 3 at the free throw line. And 5 points off the bench by Daniel House. Covington with 5. As far as the Thunder leading the way, happens to be Gallinari. Gallinari with 7. And then 5 points by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 by Chris Paul so far with 2 rebounds, 2 assists. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up. 60 people watching now. Appreciate it all for being a part here as we are on the road to 3K. I'm behind New York Basketball. Big thank you all for stopping on board, being a part here on the streams. And this is my second stream today. We covered a Heat versus the Bucks earlier today in Miami, coming off with a big W in the first game of the second round. 115 to 104 in a huge way for Jimmy Butler. Had 40 points in that one for the Miami Heat. Incredible game by him. Ooh. Good question, Kane. I'm going to have to see where they pick here. Maybe a draft order. I'm interested to see myself who the... Okay, here's the draft order. Okay, I think they got 25, it looks like, for the draft order. I would probably go, if I had to predict, probably Xavier Tillman from Michigan State. If I had to predict for OKC's draft order. Maybe like an up-and-coming big on the roster or so. Xavier Tillman, maybe Vernon Carey Jr. around that point. Udoka Azubuike as well. Kind of falls like maybe in that area like late first round into like the second round or so. Hey, welcome in, Travis. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping on by. Astoria, he'll be right back. No problem, man, as we get right back to action here. 25-24. 11:50 left to go, second quarter. Westbrook has it, the free throw circle. Slides it over to Covington. Pass to the right corner. And Jeff Green takes a three. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound by the Thunder. 11:40 left to go, second quarter. We just started. OKC with the basketball. Chris Paul has it. Moves it back out. Noel going to take the jumper. Mid-range. Off the mark. No good. A rebound to go to Jeff Green here. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Rockets have the basketball. Austin Rivers floats it up in the key, and a huge block by the Thunder here. They go on in transition. Schroeder slides it over to the left wing. A wide open three. Thunder going to take it, and no good. It hit the front rim. As it gets rebounded, goes back over to the Rockets. Houston has it left baseline. Russell Westbrook puts it back into the hands at the right wing of Gordon now. Gordon dribbles. Dribble drive inside. Gordon floats it up. He's got it for two. Big bucket there by Eric Gordon. Puts it to a 3-point Houston lead. Great game so far. Through the first minute of the second quarter, Thunder with the basketball. Chris Paul has it top of the key. Guarded by Gordon. Paul now takes the deep two. Top of the free throw circle. Splash. Hits that one by CP3. Back to a 1-point game. Houston with it right back. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Takes the right baseline jumper. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound Thunder. OKC with it. Schroeder moves into the hands here of Chris Paul. Paul now with the ball. Glad that everything's good today. That's awesome, RWW. Driving into the lane. Pass over to the right baseline to Bazley. Bazley now inside the key. Looking for the shot. Floats it up. That one is going to get contact as Darius Bazley gets bumped and fouled by Covington. And Bazley will go to the line. Shoot two here for the Thunder. Yep, Cody told me that the Heat would win. And guess what? They pulled away and got the W in the late stages of that one. What a game for Miami. Damn. Crazy stuff there for RWW that happened. Fell asleep around like 11 p.m. Then heard outside lights turn on like 5 gunshots, man. Stay safe out there, brother. Wow. Scary world. Scary, scary world, man. First free throw. It is up. It is good. If you guys are new in the channel, feel free. Spike that thumbs up. Hit the like. Hitting that like helps out this video a ton. Being found on YouTube. Also hit the subscribe button if you enjoy the content of what I do. I cover play-by-play of basketball here. I cover the entire NBA, also college basketball games as well. So anybody, all fans of all teams, definitely welcome for being a part here in these streams. This game's tied up at 27. Houston with the basketball off the inbound. Russell Westbrook driving inside, lays it up and in with the left hand. That one's good, and he gets fouled as well. 29-27 the score. Indeed, guys, definitely, if you're new on the channel, for sure, subscribe, hit the like, and big thing as well, share on social media if you like to bring your friends in. Also, tell your family, get everybody in here. If you guys will keep on spreading the word about the channel here, definitely child-friendly. And if anybody tries to start something, we know where they end up here on the channel. We got 10 minutes left to go. Westbrook at the line, missed it though. Missed the free throw, goes back to the Thunder. OKC has it. Under 10 left to go here before halftime. Thunder have the basketball. Schroeder slides over to CP3, back over to Schroeder at the top of the key. He's guarded by Gordon. Thunder dribble drive with Schroeder. Tried to float it with the right hand. It got blocked though by Gordon underneath the basket. Houston with the basketball right back past the half-court logo. Westbrook has it at the top of the free throw circle. Driving inside, dishes back out to a wide open Green. Took the three. It's no good off the mark. Rebound to OKC. Thunder dribble past the half-court logo into the hands of Bazley. Darius Bazley has it, top of the key, puts the ball into the hands of Chris Paul. Paul here with the ball, guarded by Rivers at the top. Chris Paul dribble drive inside and floats it up. There was contact, no foul. Ball's on the ground. Adams couldn't get it. Gets a rebound by the Rockets. Houston takes the three straight away in transition. Covington off the mark, no good. Adams coming up with a rebound. Schroeder puts into the hands of Baisley. Going inside, a lot of contact. There's going to be a foul underneath. And the clock will stop with 9:05 left to go, and I believe a Houston foul. Hey, no problem. Bradley will be back in a while here. L's got to go. No problem, man. He's got some more stuff that he's going to do. Just on joking and leaving throughout the stream. Yeah, no problem, man. Appreciate it for stopping on by once again, L. I'll be back tomorrow. Doubleheader. Celtics at 5:30. Note the time change. 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. 5:30 in the morning out in the Philippines. If any of you are interested for some early morning basketball out in the Philippines there tomorrow. Celtics versus Raptors game 2, and then I'll be back live after that one for a doubleheader on Tuesday with a nightcap with the Jazz versus Nuggets. First free throw at the line by the Thunder by Darius Baisley. The first one's up, first one's through. Yep, Alex excited for the Hawkeyes basketball season this year for Iowa. Clarky Roy, thanks so much for the Philippines from stopping on by here. He's hoping for a Game 7 for OKC to force that and to get the W in the series. Thunder here have a chance to tie it up. The youngster, he's been great in the bubble. By Darius Baisley hits the free throw. It's up and good. This game's all knotted up at 29. Blake here looking for the Rockets W. Welcome on board, Blake. Appreciate it. Houston with the basketball. Eric Gordon, dribble drive inside in the key. Floats it up. Gets swatted from behind with a big block by Baisley. Thunder have it right back. Schroeder dribbles at the left elbow. Dennis Schroeder guarded here, left baseline. Floats it up with a left hand. He gets it up and in. Pass house for 2. Thunder take the lead right now by 2. 31-29. Blake bets that the Rockets win by 6 in overtime. Awesome, man. That'd be cool if this game goes into OT if we do so. Only one OT for me will be fine, though. I have to get to work tomorrow. But if this goes into multiple overtimes, that'd be crazy. Thunder with the ball now, driving inside to get bumped and fouled as the clock will stop as well. That was a huge block from behind a couple minutes ago. They get fouled from behind. Baisley will go shoot 2 at the line. 8:20 left to go. Second quarter. First one's up by Baisley. Got it. Yeah, they have so many good scores for sure, Alex. What a roster they have. What a roster Iowa has this season with Bohannon back once again, man. Another season of eligibility. Second free throw, it's up and good by Baisley. 2-possession game. 33-29 Thunder. Rockets with the ball. 8:15 left to go before halftime. James Harden dribbles at the top of the key. He's guarded by Schroeder. Harden with the basketball now, top of the key, dribble drive inside at the right elbow, swings it back out to Gordon. Gordon now goes inside with a right hand. It gets blocked once again. Thunder with the basketball right back. Chris Paul moving his way inside, passes back to a wide open Schroeder, passes to the top of the key to Gilgeous-Alexander, drives in the key, tries to dish out to Adams, does, and Adams puts it up and in off the backboard for 2. Right now the time is 10:07 p.m. So we're at nighttime right now. It's 10:07 p.m. here at night. I'm from Massachusetts on the East Coast, so we go by Eastern time. So if you're out in the Philippines, it is a 12-hour difference. So we are 12 hours behind the Philippines where I am. (35-29) the score. A really great game so far between these two teams. Schroeder played some solid defense there at hard, and Schroeder just tapped the ball out of bounds once again, and the clock stopped with 7:40. It's going to be a timeout taken on the court as well, so we'll be back into this right after the timeout. But yeah, Rockets cold from the floor. 38% so far by Houston. 47% by the Thunders. We're on a timeout currently in this game, and it was refs actually said it was a James Harden turnover, so it was a turnover by James Harden as heads-up defense by Dennis Schroeder poked the ball out of the hands of Harden, and it bounced off of Harden's body, went on the bounce of the baseline. So Thunder will get the basketball right back as they lead up by 6. Basketball, man, is just so popular in the Philippines. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Yeah, feel free to let me know where you guys are from. If you're a first-timer that hasn't let me know already down in the chat, let me know where you're from. Let me know as well who you're rooting for in this game, who you're taking if you haven't already done so. If you're going for the Rockets or going with the Thunder. Hey, Sadak, welcome back in here. He is back. Appreciate the man for stopping on board. Hey, welcome in, Ian. Hope all is well. Yeah, this is a game 6 right now between these two teams. I'm shocked as well. I thought that Houston would have a chance for the sweep, but the comeback Thunder in the last 2 games, it meant otherwise. Houston just hadn't been able to close it out the last 2 games. Hey, I appreciate it, Sean Baker. Thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Out in Kentucky, awesome. We have a lot of loyal people out in Kentucky. That's where my man Jason is from. But I should be getting paid for this. Yeah, I never ask for donations in the channel, but there's a donation thing down below if anybody is ever interested. I never ask or beg for donations. That's just up for you guys here. We also do like YouTube ads and stuff like that. Is how I'm able to bring in stuff. Who's going to win this game? If I had to predict, I would go with the Rockets in this one, the 118 to 111 with my prediction. So that's what my prediction had for this one. Hey, Chris Aguilar, thanks so much for stopping by. Glad basketball came back for sure, making his Monday workday a hell of a lot better. Appreciate it, man, for stopping on by. Big Blue Nation for sure out in Kentucky for Sean Baker. Awesome. I cover college basketball as well, so if you're like a Kentucky fan or a Louisville fan, man, feel free to stop on by when I start up my college basketball streams once again. I covered both of the teams quite a bit this past season for college. They were on national TV quite a bit for Kentucky and Louisville, but a good amount of the people on the streams here are also Kentucky fans. Jason's a Kentucky fan, and Bradley's a fan for Louisville on the stream as part of the mod squad over here, because they've both been on the stream since the winter time, around like December or so, when I covered a lot of good college basketball games. Joey here going for OKC in this one. Alex's dream, we'll see if it can come true with Iowa winning the national title this year, bringing it home for Luka Garza and the team there. Chelsea fans Dublin, appreciate it for stopping on board once again, going for the Thunder in this game. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, helping out. Hitting that like button helps out a ton here. Hit the subscribe button as well, and ring the notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams as well. Yeah, Jesus putting out Thunder surprised them last 2 games, man. Totally get what you mean, as they were the comeback kids with Dennis Schroeder. He has been low-key good the last 2 games. Schroeder has the basketball off the inbound, dribbles inside, missed it, but an offensive rebound goes to Adams. Bounce pass back to Schroeder, dribbles back to the perimeter, passes over to Adams, try to slam dunk it home, but it gets blocked right there as Houston gets the block. Rockets have it, moves it all the way around the perimeter, over to the right corner. Tucker takes a 3, it's up and it's good. Splash downtown by PJ Tucker. 3-point game. Hey, Jason with a dono, I appreciate my man for another dono. Let's get some dono hype here down in the chat below. You are the legend, Jason, I appreciate it. I appreciate my man. You guys are awesome. 6:50 left to go, second quarter. Thunder missed the shot, no good. Houston now with the basketball as they have it top of the key. Slides over to Green. Ball goes off his fingertips, though, and it goes out of bounds. So the ball will go right back over to the Rockets. Yes, I think so, Sadak. I think the Rockets have a chance against the Lakers in the conference semifinals. Lakers, it's only LeBron and AD. If they can have everybody produce. They've had players step up in a big way. Like off the bench. Lakers have struggled. Thanks so much, Jason, man. Really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome for being a part here on the channel. Yes, I do think the Morris and Luka drama will continue into next year. Morris, in my opinion, should have been suspended for that game, for stepping on Luka's ankle the game prior to that. Thunder get the basketball back. They lead by 3. 35-32 to score. Dakota will be back, no problem, man. And another 3 taken. It's up and it's good. Big triple from the perimeter going down there by the Thunders. They extend it to 6. 6:13 left to go. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he has got 8 points right now. He was the one who just hit the 3-point shot. So he has been able to turn it up past couple moments. Rivers. Pass over to House at the right corner. House guarded by Baisley. Slides it over to Rivers. Back at the top of the key. Takes the 3 by Austin Rivers. No good. Hit the rim short. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Thunder basketball, as it was off the rim by Rivers on the missed shot. Travis feeling a Game 7 here. Appreciate Sadak, man. You guys are awesome. Really, really appreciate it. Hey, thanks so much, Sean. Really appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are incredible. The real MVPs out here. 5:54 left to go in the second quarter. Thunder with the ball right back. They have it at the right wing perimeter. Slides it over left corner. Baseline dribble. And they try to float it up. It's no good off the mark. Rebound Houston. Ball goes back over to the Rockets here. He is not in this game currently. Terrence Ferguson's been playing today for the Thunder. Rockets going to take a 3 straight away. Covington connects with it with a triple from the perimeter. 38-35 to score. 5:10 left to go second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the basketball. Dribbles to the top, guarded by Rivers. Approaching 5 left to go right now. Gilgeous-Alexander moves it over. Ooh, that was close to going out of bounds off the fingertips there of a Thunder teammate with Ferguson, but went right into Adams' hands. Adams takes the jumper off the mark. No good. Rebound Houston. Houston driving to the cup hard and lays it up and then going coast to coast for 2. It's a 1-point game. Here we go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA, also college basketball games as well. So if you guys are big fans of the channel, feel free to stop on board for future streams. 4:43 left to go, taking a timeout on the court in a great game here. Thunder by 1, 38-37. Awesome. Blake's out in Kentucky as well and is friends with Sean Baker and goes to the same school. No joke. Wow, dude. This is incredible how I'm able to, hook you guys up in the same stream. This is crazy, man. Wow. That's crazy. What a coincidence. Yeah, if you guys enjoy Kentucky Wildcats basketball or Louisville Cardinals basketball, feel free to stop on by for the college basketball streams that I'll have going on once college season starts out. Those are absolute fire. Hey, welcome in Boston Bruins lover, a.k.a. Liam. Hello. Thanks so much for stopping by here. Looks like the Avalanche up 4-0 right now. If you guys enjoy what they do, newcomer, first-timer, spike that thumbs up. Hitting the like helps out a ton here. And hit the subscribe button if you guys are new, or ring the notification bell as well. Like to be notified about future live streams. Tomorrow I'll be back. Doubleheader, Celtics-Raptors, Game 2. And then after that, Nuggets versus Jazz, Game 7 should be a good one. How much for James Harden right now as we welcome in Pahuchin, if I'm pronouncing that correct, into the chat. We have 4:43 left to go before halftime. Harden's got 8 points. There's a trio of leading scorers for the Rockets. Harden with 8. Yet to hit a shot so far from the perimeter. 0 for 3 from the outside by Harden. Westbrook with 8. And Robert Covington with 8 as well. For the Thunder, leading the way, it looks like this. 8 points by Gilgeous-Alexander. 7 by Gallinari. And then 6 by Chris Paul. Off the bench, Baisley's got 5. And then 4 by Adams and 4 by Schroeder. Schroeder's had the last 2 games, Games 3 and Games 4, man, just going absolutely off in those 2 games. If the Thunder get past the Rockets, do you think we have a chance against the Lakers? I'd probably take the Lakers in that one. So I go Lakers in that one. Wow, 5-0 Avalanche. Wow. Man, they are pouring it on right now. Sean putting out, watch Dennis Schroeder get dunked on in this game. Man, poor, one of the smallest guys out on the court in this one. Poor guy, but dude, he has been lighting it up past 2 games. Sure, Bruins lover, feel free to type that up, man, about the weird misheard lyric. Jesus here, Celtics fan. I appreciate it. Looking for the sweep. That would be crazy if they're able to sweep the Raptors. Did I play basketball? I used to, growing up all the way through middle school. I played baseball, though, all the way up through high school. Welcome to the channel, you Dav. Really do appreciate it, man. If the Thunder lose, they're going to fire Donovan. I wouldn't agree with that. Billy Donovan is Well, he was top 3 to be nominated for Coach of the Year. Billy Donovan did an incredible job this season. The Thunder weren't expected to be a playoff team heading into this year. I remember when they gave up Paul George for like their 7 draft picks and get Gilgeous-Alexander and Gallinari over from the Clippers. And a lot of people thought that the Thunder would be non-playoff contenders and basically work their way up to the future. There's so many picks up here for the future, and their future is so bright. Got a lot of players here. Has done a great job. I'm looking forward to the future here for SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, whether it's next year or the following year, he will be an all-star throughout his career. So we get right back to action, 38-37 after the timeout right now. Thunder, underneath the net, puts it up and in for 2 by Steven Adams. They get the 3-point lead. Celtics in 7. Chelsea fans Dublin's going out for that one. Yes, that's my prediction as well. I think the Celtics going to win the series in 7 against the Raptors. Houston has the basketball. Harden so far with 8 points. Dribbles to the right wing, guarded by Schroeder. Harden takes the 3 over him. It's up and splash from the perimeter. Big triple to tie it up at 40 apiece here with 4 minutes left to go by James Harden. Now with 11. Thunder right back with the ball. Schroeder takes it past the half-court logo. Slides over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back over to Schroeder. He dribble drives at the right elbow. Ball deflected out of bounds. Last touch, though, looks like by Covington for the Rockets. Clock will stop with 3:57. And the Thunder will get it right back underneath their hoop. I appreciate that. That's the first time that somebody's came up with that term. Great creativeness right there. Blake putting out, yeah, you know you're the most valuable YouTuber. MVY he puts out there. Appreciate it, man. You guys are awesome. Real MVPs for being a part here on the channel. Let's see. Alex putting out here about Iowa basketball. Building relationships. Getting closer there. On a quote. Rivals puts one of the recruits up at number 21. For Harris Jr. Big pickup there for Iowa. Thunder with the ball inbound as they're going to go cut to the baskets up and in for 2. Thunder also shooting in the, they're also in the bonus as well, so I'm just going to update that. Houston takes a corner 3 off the mark, no good by Tucker. 3.5 left to go, rebound Thunder. Schroeder passes the top here to Gallinari, back out to Schroeder at the top of the key. Lob over to Steven Adams, off his fingertips, stolen away by Tucker for the Rockets. He puts the ball into the hands of Harden, swings over to Westbrook. Westbrook now at the left elbow. Bounce pass to the right corner. House takes a 3. A lot of hang time off the mark. No good. Rebounds. Goes to the Thunder. Schroeder passes up the court to Adams. Adams loses control of it once again. Back-to-back steals by the Rockets. Houston now with the basketball. Driving inside. Floats it up. It's good for 2 by Daniel House. And this game's tied at 42 even. Let's go. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Great competitive basketball game here. And ring the notification bell as well. Hit that big red subscribe button if you'd like to be a part here in the sports play-by-play community as we keep on growing. Gallinari takes the jumper. It's up and good for 2 more for the Thunder in this game. 2:40 left to go. Rockets take the jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai has the basketball. At the top of the keys, guarded by Green. Slides it over to the right wing. Schroeder pass over to the right baseline. And Gallinari guarded by Gordon. Takes the turnaround jumper. It's up and he's got 2 more. Gallinari hits back-to-back jumpers, and the Thunder lead by 4. Rockets with the ball. Gallinari with 11. Harden floats it up, hit the front rim. He gets bumped and fouled. Gallinari will pick up the foul. Clock will stop with 2:12. Oh, Celtics going all the way, dude. Chelsea fans Dublin puts out, wow, that'll be an honor, man, if the Celtics do go away, do go all the way, man. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, myself. I am from Massachusetts, but I cover the entire NBA and also college basketball as well. But, man, I'd be shocked if the Celtics win it all. I think they get a great chance to go to the NBA Finals. If the Heat can take out the Bucks, that's the favorable matchup in the Eastern Conference Finals. But I just feel like the Western Conference has been the dominant conference this year for the NBA. And I feel like the champion will probably be in the Western Conference most likely, but that would be huge if the Celtics, they be going into that series as the underdog, most likely, into the NBA Finals. First free throw up and good by Harden at the line. Second one is coming up here with 2:12 left to go. This one's up, this one's through. Awesome, Yadav's been on previous videos before. Glad to have you back, man. And you're a Raptors fan. I think Celtics gonna win because they have a thin roster. That's the thing. But they it's the three players that's been going off throughout the entire playoffs and most of the season as well. With Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Kemba Walker, those three have constantly gone off there, and the team chemistry is just off the charts. And if somebody has like a bad game, like I think it was Game 3 against Philly, Jason Tatum got in deep foul trouble early. Kemba Walker, he stepped up and picked up Jason Tatum in a big way. If they can stay healthy for the Celtics and survive throughout the playoffs with no injuries, they got one of the thinner rosters. They don't have a deep bench, but if those three keep on balling out like that, they have a great chance to make it to the finals. Thunder by 2 right now. Rockets with the basketball. They have a right baseline. Minute 20 left to go before halftime. James Harden, dribble drive inside. He's going to float it up in the key. It's up and in for 2. Tie game up at 46. Let's go. Let's keep it rolling here. 1 like away from 40. You guys are amazing. The real MVPs out there. Appreciate it, Sean Baker, for stopping on board. Thunder take the jumper once again. Right baseline off the mark. Rebound Rockets. 1 minute left to play before halftime. This game's moving fast. Westbrook has it at the left wing, and looks like a reach and picked up by Adams. Clock will stop with 58 seconds. Thanks so much, Joey, for the sub in the last video. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Yeah, Chris Paul, a couple of these games. Agree with you, Chelsea fans, Dublin. That he's been nowhere to be found throughout some of these games in the series. Yeah, Chris Paul with 6 so far today. Steven Adams got 10 rebounds. Gallinari leading the way with 11. See, I think he had a rough game in the last one. Lou Dort was way, way off the mark in the last game. Schroeder has had back-to-back great games for the Thunder. Houston going inside, puts it up and in, breaks the tie off the glass by Harden. Houston leads by 2, 48-46, with the final 40 seconds here before halftime. Thunder basketball. Chris Paul has it at the top of the key. He's guarded by Gordon. Paul slides it over to Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Westbrook. Pass over to Chris Paul. Paul now. Dribble drive inside. Floats it up. Circus shot. No good. Hit the front rim. And it gets rebounded by the Rockets. Westbrook passes up the court. What are you doing? Turnover out of bounds as that was Daniel House. He could not cleanly field that basketball from Russell Westbrook as it goes out of bounds. I don't know what that was by Daniel House there, but the Thunder's going to get it right back. There's a bounce pass right over to him, and there was like Butterfingers out of bounds at the baseline. Thunder have the basketball right back. 10 seconds left to go before halftime. Schroeder dribbles top of the key. Drives inside now. Floats it up. Mid-range. Got it for 2 by Dennis Schroeder. And this game's tied up at 48. Rockets pass a right corner fadeaway. Difficult shot at the horn, and he has got it. Eric Gordon fadeaway to the right there as we go into halftime. He splashes it down. 51-48 as the time expires here. What a shot. What awareness. Pass up the court by James Harden. Over to Eric Gordon to fade away towards his right. Chris Paul. Great defense. Nothing you can do about that. Just a hand in the face and a difficult shot at the right corner. Able to land his feet. Catch and shoot 3. Right off the bat with milliseconds remaining on the clock before the time expired, man. Splash City from the perimeter just like that. As the Rockets lead at halftime 51-48. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, bringing in 70 plus people here. You guys are awesome. The real MVPs back out on the channel tonight. Let's see, going to scroll up in here. Welcome in, Balazaxo Rose. Appreciate it for stopping on by from the Philippines once again. 10:30 a.m. almost in the Philippines. Apatia TV. Appreciate it for the dedication out here. Past 4:30 in the morning out there. 4:47 a.m. Appreciate that. Wow, dedicated. Apatia TV for being a part here. You guys are awesome. Fear the beard, Jose putting out. Here, what a pass by James Harden over to Gordon. Huge shot by Gordon. Yeah, I agree, Adav. Brooklyn Nets, an easy type of team. Struggled with defense throughout that series. But Boston's been able to lock it down. The shots are going to fall, though, for the Raptors. Like, nothing's going to be that easy ever again for the Celtics. That will be... if I had to predict that game, that will be the biggest blowout of the entire series between the Celtics and the Raptors. I think every single other game is going to be close now. And yeah, for sure, Fred VanVleet, he had an off game yesterday. The shots will start falling for the Raptors, and the games will be much closer. I'm going to take the Celtics in 7, if I had to predict for that one. Angelina, welcome back here once again as we're into halftime. James Harden, he's got 17. He's the leading scorer currently for the Rockets at the half. And then, other than that, Russell Westbrook, he's got 8 points. Covington with 8 so far. And Covington with 3 steals. Rockets with 8 steals at halftime, forcing turnovers in a big way in that first half. 11 points by Gallinari leading the way. 10 by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Steven Adams with 10 rebounds, 6 points. And then off the bench, Dennis Schroeder, he's got 6. Schroeder, he is struggling from the perimeter. 0 for 3, 3 for 9 shooting. He has had better games like games 3 and 4 here. Boom shakalaka indeed. What a shot by Eric Gordon to break the tie at the half right now. Let's see what we got. Great commentary like always. Appreciate Uncle Pizzle, my man. And appreciate the dedication for you out in the UK for stopping on by here. Patch Duke, thanks so much for being a part. I agree, man. He's going to give the Bucks trouble right now. What's my favorite food? Favorite food is tacos. Eric Gordon played college ball at Indiana. Thanks so much, Angela, and love my commentary. You guys are awesome for being a part of you. Yes, I actually have a girlfriend here. I have a girlfriend from right, yeah, but yeah, we've been dating for almost 5 years. Ireland in the chat, yes, we got Ireland in the chat. 3:30 a.m. out in Dublin for Chelsea fans. Dublin, appreciate it. He's got school tomorrow as well. What is he doing? Watching this game, supporting his Thunder right now. Appreciate it. If you guys are out in the UK, out in Ireland, Iceland, Norway, Sweden, Germany, Spain, France, Portugal, Serbia, Greece, it is like way past midnight, like middle of the night, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., past, like way past bedtime in those places. So big thank you if you're watching from Europe right now. Hey, from Manila in the Philippines. Appreciate it for stopping here. Once again, Andrew Rojas, we got on the channel here. Bucks in 6 or 7. I'm going to predict Miami in that series. I predict Miami in that series. Yeah, Rockets just steal city in this game. 8 steals off the Thunder. And yeah, Thunder with no steals. Yeah, that is correct so far as we go into halftime. Both of these teams shooting the ball pretty cold from the floor currently. 44% by Houston, 42% by the Thunder going into halftime. Not a whole lot of free throws so far. Houston with 8 steals, 9 total turnovers by the Thunder. Houston is... A lot of the turnovers have been just mental lapses, like dropped passes around the perimeter. 6-zip avalanche. Wow. When will I marry my girlfriend? Vaughn's putting out here. Not until we save enough money. It takes a while here. Not the like median family income out in Massachusetts. It is higher than basically like almost every single state here, besides like in the U.S. Besides like New York, New Jersey, California, I think. But yeah, it's tough to make a living out in Massachusetts if you're not like making enough money. So got to keep on working every single day. Keep on dedicating myself here, like what I'm doing here on the channel for you guys. Keep on showing the dedication, the hard work, commitment. And I work a full-time job, but I come home after this and able to cover games for you guys when I do have a chance. Let's see here. 3-point range. The Rockets are 7 for 24 from the perimeter currently in this game. But as far as like and one plays, I'm not sure like how many like and one total they have in this one, because James Harden is 4 for 5 at the free throw line. They've only gone to the free throw line 3 separate times in this game so far, because as a team they're 4 for 6 currently. Yeah, Hypatia TV, you're correct, man. So yeah, Mass is up there as far as one of the like wealthiest states. It takes like you gotta have so much money to like make a living up here. I live like further down in the state towards like Rhode Island, where like the median income isn't like as much. But my girlfriend, she's like 15 minutes away from Boston, and yeah, the houses sell for like $1 million over there where she lives. Where I am, the houses sell for like $300K. But in other states, the houses sell for like $20K, $30K out in some states. Yeah, New York, D.C., a couple other states, yeah. They are in the top 5 for sure. Connecticut actually is up there as well. Hey, Clarence James, appreciate it for stopping on board once again. 6-zip Colorado. That is crazy. Thanks so much for the update there. Avalanche just all over in that game right now. That's the Dallas Stars. Wow. Yeah, no show tonight for the Dallas Stars, looks like, in that game. Hey, welcome in. Thanks so much here from McCall. Appreciate it, Harry. You guys are awesome for being a part here. Yeah, that would be the top one to pursuit for sure for the Raptors would be Giannis. Definitely would be the top free agent to pursue. I don't think that you'd be able to get it though. That'd be cool to go out to the Philippines. It would be like a lot of years though, most likely for me, because this whole thing it's bad over here. The whole thing with the virus over here in the U.S. it is bad. Where we are. Like, it's gonna be quite a bit of time before we get to like travel like internationally from like U.S. to other places once again. And I'd be interested to see where like flights are out of too. Flights are costly as far as like how many flights, like what airports like offer what. Wow, housing crisis. Sorry to hear that, Chelsea fans, Dublin. Out in Ireland, they have like a housing crisis there. 2-bedroom house, like 500 grand. Jeez, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah, they don't make it easy out in the worlds. Yeah, Jimmy Butler, Sean's putting out there. If you need a big time player, but that's gonna be tough to come by. I think he's staying for Miami for quite a bit of time. I'm interested to see if Tim Hardaway Jr. if he stays at Dallas or goes someplace, because that would be another good shooter there for a team to take up on. Would be Hardaway Jr. for the future. Hey, thanks so much, Jose, for stopping on board, man. Really do appreciate it here. 9:30 p.m. over there, and appreciate it, Jose, and have a nice night as well, brother. Oh, yeah, since we're at halftime. I will see here. Let's see. Got a big decision in my hands here in the Fantasy Football League that Bradley had to update with. So here we go. I will make my decision right now. We will see. I'm going to load up my Fantasy Football tab. Just going to load this up. Currently, we're just at halftime between these two teams. I'm off the chat currently because I'm loading up a tab here in just a moment. I'll be back on the chat in just a moment for you guys at halftime. Okay, there it goes. Pending moves. Hey Tristan, thanks so much for stopping by. Owen, appreciate it here. Happy to be alive for sure in 2020 right now. He likes the Lakers and the Fives for the finals, if he predicts. Alright, we're going to get to the fourth quarter a little bit, everybody. Big thank you all for stopping on board once again here. Oop. Yeah, I cannot do that due to copyright as far as showing a screen. I cannot do that because that is copyright. So you can't do that, by the way, if you didn't know already. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Interesting question there, because it's in a bun. I consider a sandwich to be in like more like the bread type, but not like in a bun or so. Looks like I get called Pinocchio according to Angelin. That's too funny. Glad to have your little sister watching. Really do appreciate it here. Yeah, you can't show the screen because that can't happen. Alright, looks like I just accepted a trade there, so might have just got a notification there, Bradley, but I just accepted a trade, so we are back on once again. So Cody, thanks so much for stopping on board, brother. I appreciate it here. As he is barely keeping his eyes open here, but yeah, I plan on being back tomorrow, doubleheader. We're going to be covering Celtics versus Raptors game 2 at 5:30 Eastern time, and then 8:30 Eastern time. We're going to be covering a big game 7 tomorrow, Denver versus Utah. So feel free to stop on board for that one as well. Cereal is not soup. Let's see. Ever had a crisp chip for Americans sandwich? I don't think I've ever had that, man. But that actually sounds yummy. That's pretty cool. There we go. I'm the man. I just accepted a big trade in the Fantasy Football League. Pinocchio, the greatest NBA commentator ever. Appreciate it, Angelin. Glad to have you find my channel. It's incredible here. Yes, close game. Big 3-point shot that went down right before the horn. Fade away by Eric Gordon at the right corner perimeter. Great vision by James Harden to get credited for the assist on that one. And James Harden leads the way at halftime here with 17, 4, and 4 currently. Oh, yeah, of course water's wet unless you walk into a dry puddle. You ever heard about a dry puddle before? So, when I was playing baseball back in senior league, the catcher behind the home plate was telling one of my teammates on the team, watch out for the dry puddle. First at bat, he goes up, he whiffs of the first pitch, tells him to watch out for the dry puddle. Second time when he's up there, whiffs again, got an 0-2 count. Guess what? Tells him a third time, watch out for the dry puddle. Whiffs a third time, and that's it. We're going to be going to the third quarter just a moment, everyone, in a matter of moments. Great game so far, 51-48 the score. Awesome, eating spicy food there after swimming. Yeah, that must hit different for sure. Yeah, thanks so much, Angelin, for stopping on board. Really do appreciate it indeed. To everybody, keep safe, stay healthy, and we'll keep on rolling here, and hopefully everybody will have a much better week, hopefully, with this upcoming week that we've been going through. So we get started right now with the third quarter. Thunder going left to right as they have the basketball. Dribble at the left wing perimeter as it is into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. Slides it out to the left corner over to Lu Dort. He takes a three over Harden. No good. Rattled out. Rebounds by Tucker for the Rockets. Houston now with the basketball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. They take the jumper. It's up, and it's good for the three-point shot from the right corner by P.J. Tucker. They extend it here. 3-0 in the third quarter so far by Houston. Thunder now second possession. They have the ball at the top of the key. OKC moves inside, intercepted by Houston. One man to beat. Westbrook driving into the lane, lays it up and in with a left hand. Able to blow past Adams for two more. Part of a 5-zip run to start right off the bat here in the third quarter. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. If you guys are new here Behind the Arc Basketball, Thunder have the ball. Left elbow with Gallinari. He's guarded by Harden. Gallinari still has it. 6 on the shot clock. Slides over to the top of the key. Lou Dort driving inside. Shot gets blocked. Houston with a steal here. Harden dribbles past Gallinari into the lane. It's going to be a bump and a fall by Gallinari as the clock will stop with 10:40. Looks like Chelsea fans doubling likes the Steelers there. I'm a big New England sports fan, by the way, myself. So Patriots for the NFL. Oof. Big Patriots-Steelers rivalry throughout the years. Houston looking for the run to keep it up here. They inbounds. They're going to get the inbound with 10:40 left to go. And before that, they're going to call... Do they call a foul right there? Yeah, James Harden talking to official. He gets called for a technical foul. Oh. So it's going to mean Gallinari will go to the free throw line. Gallinari first shot the line. It's up and through. 56-49. Blake liking the Chiefs. Dude, they're putting themselves into a dynasty there, man. Mahomes racking in the money. Houston with it right back. Inbound into the hands of Westbrook. Westbrook driving inside, pass out to the right corner. Tucker finds Harden now. Harden going inside, floats it up. It's good for 2 off the glass. Yeah, Tucker's had a couple big shots in this game right now, Owen. And, Schroeder has had like a rough type of game so far today. Houston with the basketball. And yes, Schroeder with an ejection in the last game. That was right, man. They pass over to the right corner, baseline dribble. I think Schroeder finished with 19 in the last game there. And they're going to put up and in off the glass for 2 more by the Thunder. It's a 7-point game currently, 58-51. If you guys are new in the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Thunder get the steal. Gallinari takes a quick 3. It's up and it's good. Houston was on quite a bit of a run, but the Thunder are able to get on one here as a time will stop with 9:44. Rockets timeout taken here in the court. So we'll be back after this timeout. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. If you're new in the channel, over 70 plus people watching this video now. Appreciate it for stopping by my stream. James Harden leads the way with 19 tonight for the Rockets. 13 by Westbrook. They're the top 2 scorers. 10 steals tonight by the Rockets in this game. 4 steals by Covington. 4 by Harden as well, and 3 by Gordon. I was taking a look at the assist numbers. 4 steals by Covington. Harden yet to have a steal. He's got 4 assists. And then 3 steals by Tucker in this one. Gallinari with a big shot. He leads the team in scoring right now with 15. 10 points by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dennis Schroeder, though, struggling in today's game. 3 for 9 shooting the basketball. 6 points only by Dennis Schroeder. He's had a couple big games in there in this series. So yeah, if you missed it out already, Heat beat the Bucks in the first game, 115-104 to final. A great game earlier today on the channel. I covered a doubleheader, by the way. Big thank you all for stopping on board, being a part here on the community on Behind the Arc Basketball as we keep on rolling, everyone. I ain't a cold hot pocket, just a pocket there, yeah. Just right in the pocket. Jose, thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. I only know American English, but thanks so much for stopping on board here. Really do appreciate it. If this goes into a 7-game series, if that's what he means there, I will say I'm going to take the Rockets in this one if I had to predict. So I predicted the Rockets 118 to 111 in this game to take it in 6. Tomorrow planning coming back to do a doubleheader for tomorrow. We got Celtics Raptors, I believe, game 2. That's note the time change. It's a different time change, and that will be a 5:30 p.m. time game on the East Coast in the U.S. 5:30 a.m. out in the Philippines. And then Denver versus Utah for game 7. Big game tomorrow night between those two teams. And that'll be 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. So feel free to stop on board if you guys were like on the streams tomorrow. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one as well. If you're new, big thank you for supporting the streams. Also, we created a merchandise site on Behind Your Arc Basketball here. If you guys are a big fan of my streams, check out the Behind Your Arc Basketball merchandise store. We got everything from t-shirts with short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts as well. And then also we have sweatshirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, some pretty cool stuff on there. Feel free to check it out if you guys haven't already done so. A lot of cool stuff over on the merchandise site. Yep, getting ready to call the GOAT tomorrow. Donovan Mitchell in a big game up against Jamal Murray for the duel. Game 7, Nuggets versus Jazz. An incredible matchup tomorrow night. We got 9:44 left to go, third quarter. Back to action. It's going to be Houston basketball. They lead by 4. Let's go. 4 likes away from 50. Let's get it here tonight, everybody. Big thank you for staying on board. Gordon dribbles left baseline, floats it up. And that's hard contact as Everett Gordon falls down. He's going to go to the free throw line, shoot 2. Spite of Mitchell. Clock will stop with 9:36 left to go here, quarter number 3. Glad to see Eric Gordon, though, able to recover from the injury he suffered against the Celtics in the scrimmage back in late July. Able to be back here during the bubble games and into the playoffs. Gordon shooting 2 at the line for Houston. First one's up. First one is through. And we get that from time to time, man. It's only the internet. Second free throw coming up by Gordon. 5-point lead by the Rockets. This free throw's up, and that one's good. So Owen wants the Thunder to win. He's got 2 reasons here. Number 1, to give Lakers more time to rest and prepare. Number 2, that will be much easier to get through than Houston here. So yeah, if you're rooting for a Lakers fan, you'd be going for the Thunder for this one. Playing the Thunder will be the better matchup for the Lakers. Thunder passes around the perimeter. Ball gets deflected and stolen away by the Rockets, though inside. They lost control of it off the fingertips of Gordon. The key is the Thunder get it right back. OKC's got the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander at the top of the key. 6-point lead by the Rockets. As he tried to pass it, ball got deflected out of bounds though by Covington. Clock will stop with 9:07. Thunder will inbound right in their front court underneath their basket. They do. They lob it over to Gallinari. Gallinari at the left elbow. Passes over to the top of the key to Chris Paul. Paul now with the basketball. Slides it over to Gallinari. Takes the left corner 3. It's up. It's no good off the side of the rim. Rebound Westbrook. 8:50 left to go in the third quarter. Houston basketball. Westbrook has the top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper over Paul. No good. Hit the front rim. Rebound back to the Thunder. OKC with it. Dribbles past half court. Chris Paul with the ball. He's guarded by Westbrook at the top. 15 on the shot clock. Paul slides it over left corner to the left wing. Gallinari back over to Paul. Passing. Nice perimeter passing. Right corner 3 is open. Couldn't connect on it as Gilgeous-Alexander's off the mark. Rebound Rockets. Houston with the ball under 8.5 left to go in the third. They have it at the top of the key into the hands of Harden. Slides it out to the right wing. Gonna take a 3 from the perimeter. Knocks it down by Covington. Splash from the triple as they lead it by 9 right now for Houston. 8:10 left to go third quarter. Thunder with it at the top of the key. Gallinari slides it over to the left wing into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander. He's guarded here by Covington. Shea dribbles left baseline double team back to a wide open Gallinari. Takes the 3 straight away. Knocks it down. Gallinari with a big triple right there from the perimeter. And this is a 6-point game. 63-57. 7:45 left to go in the third. Covington takes the 3. No good. Left corner off the mark. Rebound back over to OKC. Thunder have it. Chris Paul with the ball. Has it at the right wing. Takes the three over Tucker. Off the mark. No good. Tipped up. It's an offensive rebound. Adams gets it. And a fall underneath as well. Picked up by the Rockets as the clock will stop with 7:35. Yep, the GOAT from Kentucky, which is AD right there. Hey, Vaughn, welcome back here once again. Chelsea fans doubling going for Dallas versus Lakers in the Western Final. Dallas just got eliminated yesterday. Dallas got eliminated against the Clippers. So it would be Clippers-Lakers most likely. There. If you have that one. But Dallas is out. And then he's got Bucks versus Celtics in the East Final with Celtics in the finals. Celtics winning in 7 against the Lakers there. With a historic matchup. If that does happen, Gallinari with it takes the triple and he makes it from the perimeter. Yeah, they won yesterday. So Clippers won the series yesterday. 63-60, no problem, man. Bounce pass over to Tucker. Floats it up in the key. No good. Rolls around the rim. No problem, man. And the Thunder get the basketball right back. Thunder flowed up right baseline. Schroeder off the mark. He's missed quite a bit of shots today. He's 3 for 10 from the floor right now. Harden with the basketball here for the Rockets. Dribbles at the top of the key. Now he makes his move inside with the left hand. Past Adams to the cup. Lays it up and in for James Harden. Extends it to 5 now for the lead. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. You'd like to be notified here as well. Patch Duke going for Thunder in this one as he's rooting for the Lakers. Jumper taken. It's up for a deep 2 as that is good for Gallinari. Keeps on winning 3 right now. The go-to player today is Gallinari for the Thunder. 6:20 remaining here, third quarter. Russell Westbrook with the basketball now over to Gordon. Gordon, pass over to Tucker, left corner, back to the top. Harden slides it out into the hands of House. Takes the 3, and he is gut and makes the open perimeter shot. Up by 6 once again for the Rockets. Thunder has it. Moves it back out to the left wing. Going inside, floats it up. Chris Paul, shot fake as he puts the floater up after the shot fake. It's up and good for 2. 4-point lead, Houston. Back and forth, here we go with buckets. Whenever Houston able to hit a shot, Thunder right there, and they're able to get one right back. Houston has it, dribbles towards the right. Driving inside, they pass it back left corner to the top of the key into the hands now of Covington. Nice pass over right corner. Tucker takes the 3, it's off the mark, no good. Off the side of the rim, rebound Thunder. 5.5 left to go, third quarter. Thunder basketball. Schroeder slides it over to the left wing to Chris Paul. Paul guarded by House right now. Dribbles at the left wing. Step back 3 over House. No good. And Chris Paul gets fouled though. He's going to go to the line, shoot 3. 80 plus people in the chat. Big thank you all for stopping on board, being a part here on the streams tonight. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell if you like to be notified about future live streams here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Big thank you all for being a part here tonight. Let me know down in the chat below who you got in this one. If you're going Rockets, going Thunder in this game. 50 hype here on the channel as we got monster people watching this game right now. Over 80. First free throw. Good at the line by Chris Paul. He got fouled from the perimeter by House for 3 shots. So, second shot will be coming up here by CP3 in just a moment. Yeah, dude. Bruins versus Lightning. That's crazy, man. That could go into 5 overtimes. That'd be insane if it does, man. Historic game, just like one of the earlier playoff games. Second free throw, it's up and good. Owen here liking PJ Tucker's the MVP. Blake going for another LeBron championship, or maybe 2 more he's got right here. Third free throw, it's up and good. So we keep on growing here, everyone. 1-point game currently. Houston with the basketball at the left corner perimeter into the hands of Jeff Green. Jeff Green driving inside, floats it up, rolls around the rim, and he's going to get called for the offensive foul as he puts the shoulder right into Schroeder, and Schroeder takes the charge, so it's going to go right back over to the Thunder. Thunder will have the ball right back. 5:11 left to go. OKC now with it. Dribble drive inside. Chris Paul floats it up. He's got 2 more. Lead change. Houston has it right back under 5 remaining right now. Rockets with the basketball. They have it at the left elbow. Bounce pass to a cutting Green. Got stripped into the lane. It's going to get stolen away. Schroeder floats it up with a lot of contact as Looks like the clock stops with 4:48 left to go. Schroeder tried to go into the lane, wanted a foul, couldn't get one as the ball went out of bounds. Anybody think the Rockets will cover the 5.5 point spread in this one? I had predicted Houston to win in this game by 7, 118-111. That was my prediction in this one. Just I would say most likely go with your gut. Most likely the Soren Thones in here. Welcome into my channel. I appreciate it here for stopping by. This game's got close. Bounce pass inside off the cutter into the hands of Covington, and it's going to be, looks like a goaltend there. Yeah, it's going to be a goaltend by the Thunder. So, Rockets up by 1, 70-69 now. Gallinari with the basketball, has it at the top. 4:25 left to go, third quarter. He slided out right corner. Takes the three, rattled out, no good. Rebound goes back over to Houston. Hey, welcome in, Angelin, right back in with the smiley faces. Appreciate it for stopping on board once again. Houston with it. James Harden dribbles at the right wing. Harden with the ball. Bounce past the Green. Top of the key. Green slides it back over to Harden at the right wing, 4 in the shot clock. Harden. He's guarded here by Lou Dort. Harden. Step back 3 over Dort. And he's got it. Big 3 that sticks down by James Harden. It's a 2-possession game. 73-69. 3:45 left to go in the third quarter. Thunder with the basketball. Driving inside. Dort tried to pass that one. And it's going to be a collision here inside. Offensive foul by Lou Dort as he ran over Daniel House into the lane as the Rockets take the charge, and Houston will get the basketball right back. Yeah, I think he can get a couple more seasons out of LeBron. Probably more like 3 if he wants to play. OKC on the defensive end as Houston goes inside. James Harden driving to the cup, lays it up and in for 2 more with the left hand. Houston exploding now. 26 points by Harden along with 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Thunder with the basketball. 3:20 left to go. Top of the key. They have it into the hands of Schroeder. He's guarded by Tucker. 17 versus 17 right now. Schroeder has the ball for OKC. Dribble drive inside. And it gets blocked from behind by PJ Tucker out of bounds with 3:11 left to go. 4.6 in the shot clock. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up. Hitting the like helps out this video on YouTube to be found. Helps out a ton. Hit the subscribe button if you guys really enjoy what I do here. I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA. Also cover college basketball games as well. I'm a Celtics fan, by the way, but all fans here of all teams definitely welcome and accepted on the channel. Big thank you all for dropping by, being a part here. We're going to go to a timeout. Houston leads up by 6, 75-69 with 3:11 left to go. Alright, taking a look right now. Leading scores in just a moment. We have 3:11 left remaining. So that's the time. We got 3 minutes, 11 seconds left to go in the third. As far as the leading scores currently, James Harden with 26. He's 10 for 15 from the floor tonight. Russell Westbrook, he's got 13. 11 by Covington. Daniel House, great game off the bench. He's got 12. He's knocked down 5 shots out of 7 attempts with 2 triples from the perimeter. For the Thunder, leading the way, Gallinari having a great game with 23. And then 13 points by Chris Paul. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's got 10 so far today. Dennis Schroeder struggling. He is 3 for 12 shooting by Schroeder. And he's only got 6 points today. So we'll be back after the timeout. 3:11 left to go. If you guys are new on the channel, 90 plus people watching now. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well about future live streams. And let me know down in the chat below as well if you'd be interested to let me know down in the chat below as well if, what team you're rooting for, more like it or so. So if you're going for the Rockets or going for the Thunder, let me know down in the chat below in this video as we connect the world all over the place and behind Eric Basketball. Got a lot of people out here from all different countries connecting the world. Thunder struggling from the perimeter, 6 for 23 from the outside in today's game. Shots just aren't falling in this one. As far as the Rockets, able to get 11 steals tonight off of the Thunder so far. And actually the turnovers, though, Houston with 14 turnovers, and they only have 12 assists. That's a throwback song for the Dollar Dollar Bill. That was Wyclef Jean, like back in like 2007 around that time. That was like a late 2000s jam, man. Wow. But yeah, we're just waiting to get right back into this game in just a moment. I covered Heat versus Bucks earlier today, so this is part of a double header on the channel. Over 100 people watching now. Big thank you all for stopping on board, being a part here on Behind the Arc Basketball. It's a James Harden type of game today. Once again here. 26 by him. The series led by the Rockets 3-2 in the series here into Game 6. Tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow for a doubleheader. I'll be covering Celtics versus Raptors Game 2. Also covering a big Game 7. Jazz versus Nuggets. So feel free to stop on by for those. Oh, yeah, totally agree, LA, for sure, man. A lot of turnovers in these playoffs, man. Especially the Western Conference. Yesterday with the Mavs versus Clippers game, that game was really sloppy yesterday. Tons of turnovers, and this one as well. Houston just not able to like catch the passes correctly or so. Bobble passes next to the baseline a lot, and the Thunder had so many balls stolen away from them as we get right back into action here. 3:10 left to go. Back into the game. It's going to be Houston basketball. James Harden dribbles right past the half-court logo for the Rockets. They're up by 6. Harden now has it. Bounce pass. Over to Green. Slides it back out to the right corner. House takes a high arcing 3 off the mark. Ball deflected up in the air. Rebound to the Thunder. Thunder have it. Under 3 left to go. As they turn it over once again. Ball stolen from behind in the key by Houston. They just keep on pushing tempo and they're keep on losing control of the basketball. Harden. Step back 3 over. Schroeder off the mark. Hit the front rim. And the rebound goes to the Thunder here. 2:40 left to go in the third. Thunder basketball. They have it at the left wing with Schroeder. Pass back to the top of the key. Baisley feeds it out to Lou Dort. Dort driving inside over on Rivers. Puts it up and in off the backboard for 2 by Lou Dort. It's a 4-point game. Indeed. Thanks so much, Jesus. I appreciate it, man. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Helps out a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Do I know that? Oof, that's a big oof right there, Vaughn. I found his ex-girlfriend on Facebook. Oof, man. That's not good, brother. They have it into the hands of Green. Green tried to pass it, but it was to an imaginary person out of bounds. Floats it up. It was out of bounds on the baseline. Turnover Houston. That is turnover number 15. The Rockets have it right back. If Angela wrote a story about Behind the Arc Basketball, her title would be Pinocchio, the Great Commentator. That is classic right there. Appreciate it, Angelin. Like always. Too funny. Let's keep on rolling. No problem, Alex. He fell asleep. He is back, though, as we get right back to a great game. Thunder with the ball. 2 minutes remain. Third quarter. If you guys are new, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Driving into the lane. Schroeder passes back outside to Lou Dort. Takes a 3. He makes it. Big 3-point shot by Lou Dort from the right corner to put this one to a 1-point game. Hey, Brandon McJoy, welcome in here. Looking for the Thunder to get the W in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for, Rockets or Thunder. Hit me up with that down in the chat if you haven't already done so. Rockets passing around the perimeter. Wide open 3 by Jeff Green. He takes it. No good. It rattles out with a big offensive rebound by Tucker. Tucker passes right back outside. Over to Gordon. Gordon dribbles right baseline. Lost control of the basketball once again. That is back-to-back turnovers by the Rockets on back-to-back possessions as the Thunder will get it right back. Turnover number 16 tonight for Houston. Chelsea fans here wants to see a Flight do a play-by-play on the game for now. Minute 20 left to go, third quarter. Thunder have a chance to take the lead if they hit a jumper. Or anything here. Thunder with the basketball. Chris Paul dribbles past the half-court logo. Approaching that 1 minute mark remaining. Paul at the top of the key with the ball. K-Star, thanks so much for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Chris Paul with the ball at the top, guarded by Green. Paul, oh, nice feet inside. Over to Baisley, slides it back out to Lou Dort. He takes another 3 and he hits it. Where was that in the last game? Lou Dort and the OKC Thunder recapture the lead. 77-75. Houston has it right back. Westbrook moves it back out to Green. Green pass over to the top of the key as they're going to pass it back over to Westbrook here. Rockets with the basketball. 40 seconds left to go now in the third quarter. 5 in the shot clock. Westbrook. Pass into the key. It gets bobbled. That is the third straight turnover. And back-to-back-to-back possession by Houston's. And the Thunder cough up the ball in the key. Just trying to go too fast in transition. They jack up a 3. Westbrook, top of the key. No good. Missed it. A rebound Thunder. 25 seconds left to go before the end of the third quarter. 3-second differential, shot clock and game clock. OKC basketball. Thunder have it at the top of the key. Paul jacks up the three. It's off the mark once again. The rebound Houston with 15 seconds left to go. Gordon has the ball in his hands for Houston. 10 seconds remaining. Eric Gordon dribbles past the half-court logo. He's guarded by Schroeder at the top. Gordon now dribbles towards his left. Makes his move left baseline. He is poked away with a basketball. Chris Paul with a steal, and Paul gets bumped and fouled with 1.2 on the clock. Man. So many turnovers now by Houston. Ball security. It was Nerlens Noel that poked it out, and Chris Paul came up and finished with a steal. Thunder will inbound. 1 second remaining. They're going to go for a half-court heave here. It didn't matter anyway. It was off the top of the backboard, but it wasn't released before the clock went down. Alright, we end quarter number 3. The Thunder trying to force a game 7. Rockets trying to close it out in 6 in this one. Let's go, everybody. Hit the thumbs up if you guys are new. 4 likes away from 60. Hit the subscribe button as well. Ring the notification bell as well. A lot of Lakers fans in the channel going for the Thunder in this one. A lot of OKC out there. "5-1 Avalanche right now. Thanks so much for the update, Vaughn. So they're looking good over Dallas tonight in that game. Thanks so much, Brandon, for stopping on board here. Going for the Thunder in this one. Lightning, oof. Big oof for the Boston Bruins. They are done. I can only imagine John's reaction, man. Sadness, brother. So the Bruins are done. That's unfortunate, man. Let's go. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell as well. Big thank you for getting me to 60. Let's keep it up. Over 100 here on the channel. Appreciate all for stopping by. Box score, we take a look at it. Heading to the fourth quarter in just a moment. James Harden leads the way. He's got 26. And Russell Westbrook, he's got 13. 6 for 10 from the floor tonight by Westbrook. But the thing is, Oklahoma City Thunder, they came and played today and forcing the steals in the late stages of that third quarter. Gallinari leads the way. He's got 23. 13 by Chris Paul. 12 by Lou Dort. Lou Dort has been huge. Past couple possessions with big three-point shots by Lou Dort. Royal Kiss Review. Welcome back here. Indeed, OKC putting up a fight in this one. Esteban, welcome in here, man. When I charge my phone, how many minutes does it take? Let's see here. Usually takes about 45 minutes to an hour. It all depends on the battery level, though. Usually like 45 to an hour for like a full charge. When I had like cord troubles, though, sometimes it said like it was something with like my this phone had trouble like charging. It was still charged, but it was like cord troubles. It would take more like an hour and a half to 2 hours sometimes when I used to have like a bad cord. Yeah, agreed, Blake. They're great at dunking, mid-range free throws, plus rebounding as well. Anything into the lane there, Russell Westbrook is able to do. Mandy from the Philippines, welcome in. Appreciate it. Ballistic here, thanks so much for stopping by. Aaron, welcome on the channel. Ian, thanks so much for stopping by, man. You guys came in time for a great fourth quarter coming up. If you guys are new, haven't already done so, make sure to keep on smashing that thumbs up tonight. Dropping that like button means a ton to this channel being found on YouTube. Also hit the subscribe button if you really enjoy the content as well. I cover play-by-play of the entire NBA, also college basketball games as well on the channel. I'm a Celtics fan myself, but all fans of all teams are definitely welcome and accepted on the channel. The Sauron Thrones, he's going for the Rockets in this one. Do I believe in conspiracy theories? Ooh. Some of them I do. Royal Kicks Review. D2S, welcome in here. Going for the Rockets as well. Let's go. Welcome back, L. Yes, I'll definitely update in case you missed for the stats. Gallinari leading the way for the Thunder. He's got 23. Chris Paul with 13. Lou Dort with 12. Gilgeous-Alexander with 10. And for the Rockets, leading the way, James Harden. He's got 26. 10 for 16 from the floor. 13 by Russell Westbrook. And 12 off the bench by House, 11 by Covington as we start off the fourth quarter right now. Thunder with a basketball to start off. Quarter number 4, they dribble drive inside with Schroeder. And he gets bumped and fouled as Dennis Schroeder is going to go to the free throw line. 9 seconds through right now into the fourth quarter and shoot 2. Hey, welcome in, Darnell. Thanks so much for stopping by, man. Appreciate it. Hope all is well, brother. Chio Rico, appreciate it for stopping on board once again on the channel. Dennis Schroeder, only 6 points today, struggling from the floor, 3 for 12, but he has had a couple big games here in the playoffs. First free throw, it's up and good by OKC. Schroeder with the second one coming up. Thanks so much, Chris. Appreciate it for stopping by and being a part here on the stream. I want to see me comment on the Celtics game tomorrow. Yes, I'll be covering that one, Jesus. Celtics Raptors, 5:30 p.m. Eastern time. Feel free to stop on board for that one. Make sure the notification bell, you hit that notification bell to be notified when I do go live. Second free throw, good by Schroeder. Houston down by 4. They have the ball now at the left wing perimeter. Into the hands of Westbrook, 125 in the chat. You guys are awesome, the real MVPs. Pass out to Green, wide open, takes the 3, sinks it. From the perimeter by Jeff Green. It's a 1-point game. Let's go, everybody. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. Hey, A-Side, welcome back on here. He's a Lakers fan. He's rooting for the Thunder in this one. A lot of Lakers fans out here as well. Taking the Thunder, want to force a Game 7. Thunder go inside. They put it up. It's up and good for 2. Rockets take another 3. House, this time off the mark. Rebounds. Goes right back over to the Thunder. 1 minute through the fourth quarter. Chris Paul with the ball. He has at the top of the free throw circle. Takes the jumper. He has got it. Right over Jeff Green for 2 by CP3. Extends it back to 5. 10:55 left to go, fourth quarter. Westbrook driving inside, floats it up with the left hand. Couldn't finish, though. Rolled around the rim and out. A rebound by OKC. Thunder with the basketball. 10:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Thunder have it at the left wing with Chris Paul. He's guarded by Jeff Green. Paul now at the left elbow. Dribbling on Jeff Green. Step back deep 2. Left baseline. CP3 knocking it down right there with a 2-point deep left baseline J. Extending it to 7 and a timeout taken here with the Rockets with 10:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. 2 likes away from 70 if you guys are new. Spike that thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. This is part of a doubleheader from today. I covered the Heat versus Bucks game, the first game earlier today, and that one Miami came out with a W. Shocking victory, 115-104. This is the second game, by the way, today that I am covering. Dedication. Thanks so much, guys, for stopping by here. Dedication, commitment here on Behind the Arc Basketball. Incredible. The real MVPs on the channel. Let's go. Box score. Update you guys with the box score. For sure, Chelsea fans Dublin. This is what we got for Gallinari. Gallinari tonight, leading scorer for the Thunder. He's got 23 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals. Number 2 scorer coming out, rising here past couple minutes. Chris Paul now. Chris Paul has got 17 for the Thunder, along with 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 steal. And for the Rockets, leading the way is James Harden. Harden with 26 tonight, along with 5 rebounds, 6 assists. 13 by Russell Westbrook so far in tonight's game. Yeah, I can only imagine that John wasn't happy about the Bruins out tonight. So Bruins out of the playoffs, unfortunately. It's the Tampa Bay Lightning able to move on to the next round. Let's see, breaking news according to Alex. Albert Amora Jr. will be optioned to South Bend when Maben joining the MLB squad. Coleman. That's his guy right there, Chelsea fans Dublin. CP3, Chris Paul taking over this game past couple minutes here. Hey, welcome in, ALs. Thanks so much, brother, for stopping on board. Everything's been going pretty well, man. Glad to have you guys right back on the channel. Marad, thanks so much for being a part here. Let's go. Let's keep on rising here, folks. 7 likes away from 80. Let's keep on rolling here on the channel. 150 people in the chat. Yeah, over 140 on live right now. This is incredible. If you guys are new, make sure to spike the thumbs up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell. I'd like to be notified as well here for future streams on Behind the Arc Basketball. I cover NBA games, also college basketball games, currently in the timeouts. As we have in this one, 10:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. The Rockets find themselves down by 7 currently. Yep, at least the Celtics doing well in the playoffs. Ben Olini, thanks so much, man, for stopping by. Yeah, it didn't look good for the Bruins, man. Tampa Bay Lightning on a whole new level tonight. Who do I think is going to get the W? I had predicted in the pregame Rockets 118-111, so that was my prediction. Snake Durant, go. Welcome back in here once again. Probably because LeBron's just better than all the other players in the NBA. That he just takes them on and just completely is able to just destroy them or so. They're just mad about him winning titles. That's the thing. Hey, AXOLOTO, welcome on the channel here. Appreciate it. Thanks so much for finding my channel here. Sorry to hear that, Brayton, man. Looks like the Bruins are done, man. Unfortunate, brother. Unfortunate, man. Yeah, indeed. You guys are the real MVPs for sure. I coined that term, Jason. I put that on the merchandise site. If you guys are big supporters on the channel, feel free. I got merchandise that we just released earlier this week. It's over on Teespring, so check that out as well if you guys were like. Big thank you all for stopping by, being a part here. Over 150 people now on the chat. You guys are incredible. Yeah, if you guys are new, let me know down in the chat below who you're rooting for in this game, who you got. If you're going Rockets, if you're going Thunder, let me know down in the chat below. Just type it down in. 10:34 left to go, fourth quarter. With Chris Paul on the floor, he is so good. Oklahoma City's plus 18 tonight with Chris Paul on the floor. And without him on the court, they are minus 11 with him off the court tonight. We get back to action. Russell Westbrook with the basketball as the Rockets have it now. They dribble past the half-court logo. At the top of the key, into the hands of Harden. Harden guarded by Schroeder here. Joel's inside. Harden floats it up. No good. Too strong off the glass. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. As OKC has it. Ball into the hands of Chris Paul. Guarded by Harden at the top. 10 minutes remain right now. Esteban, he's going to go for the Thunder in this one. Harden slides over to Schroeder. Schroeder, deep three. Over Gordon. No good. Hit the front rim. Tipped around. Rebound Rockets. Awesome, from Vermont, USA. Not too far away from me, Adam. I'm from Massachusetts, by the way. Appreciate it for stopping on board here. Rockets going inside. Russell Westbrook playing through the contact. Lays it up and in for two. And gets fouled as well. So that shot counts by Russell Westbrook. Has a chance to complete the three-point play coming up at the free throw line. Foul was on Lou Dort of the Thunder. Jose here saying that this is going to be a 7-game series. That would be great, man. If this could go 7 games... I love close games like this. I actually predicted Houston would win, but I wouldn't matter in calling another game of this one. This has been a great series between these two teams. Looked like Houston would just sweep them after the start. Houston was up quick 2-0 in this series, and then the Thunder finally able to get stuff going in 3 and 4 with Schroeder. Free throw no good at the line by Westbrook. Thunder have the basketball. They pass over right corner. Take a three. Darius Bazley knocks it down from the perimeter. 88-80 the score. 9:25 left to go here. Harden has the top of the key. He's guarded all over the place by Lou Dort. Dribbles towards the left wing. Harden driving inside. Lost control of the basketball. Gets kicked out of bounds. And it's out of bounds, looks like, by Nerlens Noel of the Thunder. The clock stops with 9:18. Do I think the Celtics can sweep Toronto? I'm going to go with a 7-game series there. If I had to predict, I would be shocked if the Celtics happen to sweep Toronto. We have over 180 people here in the chat. Let me know down in the chat below who you got. If you're going for the Thunder, going for the Rockets in this one. Spike the thumbs up, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell for future live streams. Houston down by 8. They have the basketball right corner perimeter into the hands of Harden. He's guarded by Lou Dort. 5 in the shot clock. Harden has it. Pass over to Tucker. Tucker passes back outside. Top of the key here. Covington driving. Floats it up. Got it for 2. Inside the lane by Robert Covington. Wow, taking the money right there. Darnell betting 200 on OKC in this one, man. Dropping down the cash for that one. Appreciate it for stopping on board once again, my man Darnell. Thunder with the ball. 8:50 left to go, fourth quarter. Chris Paul slides over to the left wing perimeter. Into the hands here, Schroeder. Schroeder guarded by Gordon. Pass back to Paul. Paul here at the top of the key. Bounce past the right corner. They're going to take a 3. Lou Dort hits the back iron. No good, but it's going to go over the backboard anyway. He pushed out. So it's going to be an offensive foul by Lou Dort. Yeah, Bronny James coming up to the NBA here in the future. That's going to be fun, man, for sure. Esteban feeling a sweep, though. Wow. I'd honestly be shocked if the Celtics were going to sweep Toronto. Let's go over 200 on the chat here. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. 8:36 left to go in quarter number 4. Thunder by 6. Rockets will get the basketball off the inbound. Here they go. Houston with it. Dribbles past the half-court logo with Harden. Harden now dribble drive. Bursts the speed inside. Lays it up. And it hits the front rim as he got bumped and fouled from behind as well. So James Harden will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 coming up. Clock will stop with 8:28 remaining. Hey, Romel. Welcome back in here. Going for the Thunder in this one. Snake Durant GOAT, predicting here that you like to see Bronny James win 7 rings right there. 2 shots coming up by Harden at the free throw line for the Houston Rockets. Young Wavo, he is nervous right now out of his seat. First one up, and that one's good at the line. 5-point game. Okay, so Braden's got the Celtics in 6 in that series. Thanks so much, Raul, for stopping by. Really do appreciate it here. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much, Raul. Second free throw coming up. Harden knocks it down. 4-point game. Let's go. Let's keep on rolling. Plus 200 people in the chat. As we are 1 like away from 80. Let's keep on smashing that thumbs up button tonight here, folks. 88-84. Thunder with the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Schroeder slides over to Bazley. Bazley dribble drive inside. Pass to the left corner. Over to Chris Paul. Takes the 3. It's up in money. Chris Paul. Splash from the perimeter for CP3 right there for the Thunder as he extends it to 7. Hey, Behind the Arc fan. Welcome back here, brother. Hope all was well during your lunch. So we have a massive game right now. 8 minutes left to go, 4th quarter. Rockets now with the basketball at the left wing. Tucker has it top of the key. Pass over to Gordon now. Gordon driving inside. Floats it up with the right hand. No good. Too strong off the glass. Rebound. Goes back over to OKC. Thunder have it. Up by 7. 7:40 left to go in the 4th quarter here. Ball into the hands of Schroeder. Takes a deep 3 straight away. It's off the mark. No good. A rebound back over to Houston here to Tucker. Tucker puts the ball into the hands of Harden. Harden at the top. Pass over to the right wing. Catch and shoot 3. Gordon hit the front rim. No good. Went to the back. They get the offensive rebound. Covington puts it up. Off the putback. It's up and in off the glass for 2. 5-point game. Hey, Chris. Thanks so much for stopping by. You guys are amazing. All the new people on the channel. Let's get to 100 likes indeed, everybody. We are 19 likes away from doing so. 7:10 left to go, 4th quarter. Thunder now with the basketball. They move it over to Bazley. Takes the 3 straight away. No good. Hit the rim short. They get the offensive rebound. Schroeder passes it over to Chris Paul here. Top of the key. Guarded by Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Chris Paul driving. Inside. Floats it up off the back iron. No good. Tipped around. The rebound goes to James Harden of the Rockets. Houston has it right again. They move it around to the right corner. Baseline. Gordon passes over to a wide open Tucker. Jacks it up. Takes the 3. He is gutted. Left corner triple by PJ. It's a 2-point game. Let's keep on rolling, folks. 250 in the chat and continuing. Thunder with the basketball right back. 6:30 left to go here in quarter number 4. Burst the speed inside. Gilgeous-Alexander puts it up. It's no good off the back iron. Rebound goes to Tucker for the Rockets. Houston has it. Dribbles past half court. PJ Tucker slides it over into the hands here of Harden. Harden dribble drive inside. Floats it up. No good though off the side of the rim. Gets a rebound back over to the Thunder. Hey, Will, thanks so much for stopping by here. They pass over to left corner. Thunder take a 3, but we get a fall underneath the net. It looks like it's going to be a foul picked up by Houston. Clock will stop with 6:10. Blake's putting out here. Houston's going to win an OT by 6. That's his prediction he has got here. How do I feel about the Heat being the Bucks after that series? I like the Heat to take the series against Milwaukee. I do. I like the Heat to be in the Eastern Conference Finals. Sean's going for Houston in this one. Make sure if you guys are new, smash that thumbs up. Hitting that like button helps out a ton with this video being found on YouTube. Drop the like, hit the subscribe button as well if you really enjoy what I do here covering play-by-play basketball action. Hey, welcome in, Suk Kim. Thanks so much for stopping by. We have 6:07 left to go. 6 minutes and 7 seconds left remaining in this one. 91-89 to score. Thunder the basketball off the inbound, but they get called for the offensive foul. Push off right there off the inbound. Houston has it right back into the hands of Gordon. Passes out to the right wing perimeter. Going to take a 3, and they get it. Big 3 going down from the triple there by Covington. A lead change by 1 here for Houston. 5:50 left to go, 4th quarter. Thunder dribbling right baseline. Floats it up, and they get called for the offensive foul. Running over James Harden into the lane. Lou Dort. Offensive foul by OKC. And the ball goes back to the Rockets now. Biggie Tune, thanks so much for stopping by here. Likes the Rockets in 7 in the series. Yeah, KD was in Game 3 in the series. That was crazy, man, when we got KD in that series. Jason feeling a buzzer beater coming in this one. What a game. 5:40 left remaining, 4th quarter. Houston has the basketball. Gordon pass over to Covington. Back over to Harden. Back over to Gordon. Gordon now at the left wing. Driving inside. Floats it up. He's got it for 2 more with the right hand finishes. Up and in off the glass by Eric Gordon. Welcome back. Lon Mendoza back out on the channel as well. We got 10 likes away from 100. Let's keep on rolling here, folks. We're going to go to a timeout now. 5:33 left to go in the 4th quarter. Do not change the dial, guys. Let's keep on rolling here to 300 plus viewers on this stream. Right now in the timeout, taking a look at the box score. James Harden leads the way for the Rockets. He's got 28. 18 by Covington. 15 by Westbrook. By the way, Covington has hit down 4 triples from the perimeter. The Thunder in this game leading the way. Gallinari, he's got 23. 20 points by Chris Paul. And then 12 by Lou Dort. Steven Adams got 12 rebounds. Dennis Schroeder hasn't had his best game at all. 4 for 15 from the floor, yet to hit anything from the perimeter. He's 0 for 5 from the outside. Alex here, Lakers fan, he is praying for OKC to play defense and offense to close it out. What a game. Hey, if I'm pronouncing correct here, Ani Abateo, thanks so much for stopping by. You're a Rockets fan. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Yeah, they banged on trash cans for Houston Astros. Thanks so much, La Mendoza. You guys are incredible out here on the channel tonight. Yeah, if you guys haven't already done so, make sure to spike that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We got 300 people watching now. OKC with a dub. L is projecting here, 106, 103. As right now we're just on a timeout. 5:33 left to go. Going back to action a couple minutes from now. A lot of turnovers in this game. 18 by both of these teams, by the way. And 14 steals by Houston in this one. It's crazy. They got 14 steals tonight. And 5 of those steals have been by Covington. So Covington with 5 steals, 3 by Daniel House, and then 2 steals by Tucker. Nino, appreciate it for the support. You guys are awesome here on the channel. Feel free to stop on by tomorrow. I'll be covering a doubleheader once again. I covered a Heat game versus the Bucks earlier today, so putting in the hard work, dedication on my channel for you guys. Tomorrow night, I'll be back for the Celtics versus the Raptors for game number 2, and also after that, Utah versus Denver for Game 7. Alex, thanks so much for stopping by, brother from the Philippines. You guys are the real MVPs out here. 300 of you on the channel right now. Who did I got? Jazz Nuggets series Game 7. I'm going to take Utah to win it in Game 7. I'm going to take Utah on that one. I think it's going to come down to the best player in the court between Mitchell and Murray. I'm going to take Donovan Mitchell in the Game 7. Young Wavo thinking Jazz in 7 as well. Yeah, they had 8 steals in the first half. That was correct, Sean, man. What a game. Mahomes, welcome back in here, man. We have over 300 in the chat. This is lit, everyone. You guys are awesome. He's going for the Thunder in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you got. Houston or OKC in this game. Defense for sure, man, wins championships. That's how Virginia won the national title for 2019 for college basketball. From Brazil, David McKenzie, welcome in here. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Stay safe out there. That's one man. Deleting, thanks so much for stopping on board. Chris Amar, hello, welcome in here. Marjan, thanks so much for stopping on by. Is predicting the Rockets here to win Game 6. D2S liking the Rockets here by 6 as well, 112-106. Represent the Philippines. You guys are awesome out in the Philippines. Incredible out there watching my channel out in the Philippines. 94-91 the score. 5:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. As we get right back after a timeout. Here we go, guys. Thunder get back to basketball. They have it at the left wing perimeter. That is right. Only 2 more weeks until the merch comes for L. They have it at the top of the free throw circle. Steven Adams has it for the Thunder. Pass over to the left wing. Into the hands of Gilgeous-Alexander with 5 on the shot clock. He dribbles. Dribble drive inside. They're looking to pass it back outside. He does. Into the hands of Lou Dort. Floated up. It's going to be a bump and a fall picked up by Houston with 1.8 on the shot clock. And the Thunder will go to the line shoot too. Indeed, Covington, man, has had a great game today. Lou Dort going to the line shooting too. Yes. I was smaller than everybody else in the court, so I could definitely shoot threes, man, when I played basketball. Yeah, so Sean basically guessed the name, and he's basically guessed the history from that. That's basically the history right there. Right on the nail, man. Suk Kim from Thailand. Appreciate it. Going for H-Town for Houston for this one. 2 free throws coming up at the line. First one's up. First one is good. At the free throw line by Lou Dort. 2-point game. Let's go, everybody. 3 likes away from 100 tonight. If you guys are new on the channel, spike that thumbs up for fire play-by-play. Hit the subscribe button as well and ring the notification bell for future streams. Lou Dort, second free throw, no good. Hit the rim short. Rebound goes to Houston by P.J. Tucker. Ball now into the hands of Harden. Dribbles past half court. We have 5 minutes remaining here. Harden passes over to Covington. Harden back to Covington once again. Covington driving inside the lane, and he tried to go for the layup. Reverse hand, got blocked out of bounds. It's going to be Houston basketball as the clock stops with 4:55 left to go. 8 on the shot clock for the Rockets. Indeed, 1 like away. Let's keep on smashing it up tonight here. Houston inbound, 6 on the shot clock now. Ball into the hands of Harden. Step back 3, right corner. It's up, and it's good. Big triple from the perimeter over Schroeder right there for James Harden. Houston by 5, 97-92, down the home stretch here. 4:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. Thunder driving inside. Schroeder bounce pass to the right baseline over to Chris Paul. Chris Paul guarded by Harden. Pass over to Schroeder. Bounce pass to Paul at the right baseline. Finds his man back to the left wing. Going to take a 3. Gilgeous-Alexander off the mark as he was open. Rebound goes to Houston. Oh! Big strip by Dennis Schroeder driving into the lane as he will lay it up. And we got contact in the fall as well as the clock will stop right now with 4:19 remaining. And there was an offensive foul picked up by Dennis Schroeder. He stole away the basketball. P.J. Tucker right there inside the key to take the charge. Offensive foul by Schroeder. And the ball go right back over to Houston. Sean Ponelier, give it a thumbs up. You'll get a PS5 for Christmas. Welcome from the Philippines, Ezzy Flores. Appreciate it for stopping on board. Got to 100. Let's get that 100 hype here on in the chat. You guys are awesome. Yeah, we got somebody from Thailand. You guys are incredible on the channel here. Duboy Ken, welcome back in here once again. James Harden will go to the free throw line. That shot's up. That shot's good. 98-92 the score. Chris Paul got assessed the technical foul by the Thunder. The bad time in this game. I am only 5'2", by the way. I'm short. I'm only 5'2". As Moses Jones, welcome in here. So, bad technical foul by Chris Paul. And Houston will get the basketball right back. Ball into the hands of Harden. 4:10 left remaining here. Harden has the top of the key. Jasmine, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate it. Harden has it. Guarded by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dribbles 7 on the shot clock. Takes the 3 straight away. James Harden off the mark. No good. Rebound Chris Paul. CP3 with the basketball. They trail by 6. Under 4 left to go now. OKC at the top of the key. Paul at the left elbow. Pass over to Gallinari. Back over to Paul. Paul now at the left wing. Guarded by Tucker. 10 on the shot clock. 3:45 left to go. Fourth quarter. Chris Paul still with the ball and a bump in the fall as the clock will stop. It's on P.J. Tucker of the Houston Rockets. Yes, he is better now than he was 2 years ago, in my opinion, young Wavo. Clarky Roy going for OKC in this one. Jimmy, thanks so much for stopping by. Going for the Rockets in the semis here to take on the Lakers. Inbound coming up with 3:40 left to go. Welcome in Rodolfo on the channel. Thunder with the basketball. 3:35 left to go. Takes the 3 straight away. They've got it. Big 3 by CP3. Puts it to a 3-point game. 3.5 left to go fourth quarter. If you guys are new, spike the thumbs up. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well. Let's go. Houston with it. Left baseline dribble. Westbrook drives inside. No good. It hit the rim short. He's looking for a foul. Rebound Thunder. Thunder now with the basketball as they will pass it over to the right corner. Into the hands of Schroeder. Schroeder with 3:10 left to go. Pass to the cutter here to Gallinari. Puts it up. The shot gets blocked out of bounds by Covington as the clock stops with 3:07 remaining. Braden Tube Gaming, thanks so much for stopping on by, being a part here. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as well. Ring the notification bell as well as I cover play-by-play streams. I'm a Celtics fan myself, by the way, but I cover the entire NBA, so all fans here are welcome, accepted on the channel. Also cover college basketball games as well. We're going to go to a timeout. If I had to predict this game, I predicted Houston 111, or 108 to 111, the final over the Thunder in this one. Clarky Roy going for the Thunder in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you guys got. Yes, so if the Rockets win this one, they'll take on the Lakers. Second round. Francis, thanks so much for stopping by. 3:07 remaining as we currently have a timeout taken on the court. James Harden with 32. 18 by Covington, 15 by Westbrook so far, the leading scorers for the Rockets tonight. For the Thunder, leading the way, Gallinari and Chris Paul, both of them have 23. Alex here, he is going for OKC since he's a Lakers fan. 3:07 on the clock, and we'll be back after the timeout. OKC's going to have to force a Game 7. Only way they can do that is get the W in this one. Majan, thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Francis, I'm glad to have you guys on the channel. Tomorrow night I'll be back. Celtics versus Raptors, Game 2. I'm a Celtics fan myself, by the way, but I cover an entire NBA. And also I'll be covering Utah versus Nuggets, so feel free to stop on board for that one. And Riku, thanks so much for stopping by. Let's be respectful to everybody out on the channel here. Yeah, I wouldn't wish for an injury, though. No, I wouldn't wish for an injury there. That's a prediction, though. Okay, so inbound coming up. Thunder are also in the bonus now as we're back after timeout. It's going to be Thunder basketball. OKC has the basketball at the right wing perimeter into the hands of Chris Paul. Chris Paul, step back three, up in the air, got it. Over Covington. This game is tied up at 98. What a game here. 2:50 remaining. Keep on smashing the thumbs up tonight here, folks. CP3 balling out as he's got a monster game. Houston with it at the top of the key into the hands of Harden with 32. Harden guarded by SGA here. Harden with 8 on the shot clock, driving inside, pass to the right corner, ball gets intercepted. Chris Paul with a steal. Cuckoo, welcome on the channel here, going for the Thunder in this one. Paul with the ball, 15 on the shot clock, 2:25 remaining. Dribbles at the top of the key here for CP3. Jan Joshua going for OKC in this one. Indeed, we have over 350. This is awesome. Guys, incredible stream. They missed the layup, though. No good. Rebound by Houston. Houston passes to the perimeter. Gordon takes the three, hit the rim short. Rebound Schroeder. Schroeder, big burst of speed. Passes up the court to Gilgeous-Alexander. Passes back over. Ball deflected out of bounds, though, by Eric Gordon. Ball will go right back over to the Thunder coming up. Ball will go right back over to OKC. It was out of bounds by Eric Gordon. The Rock is 400 on the stream right now. 2 minutes remain. Thunder get the inbound. Ball into the hands of Chris Paul. 15 on the shot clock. What a game indeed, Law Mendoza. What a game, man. Chris Paul has at the right wing perimeter. Dribbles now inside. Ball gets pickpocketed. Almost stolen, but Chris Paul able to corral it. Get it back. Passes over. Gilgeous-Alexander slides over. Gallinari takes the three. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound Houston. Minute 40 left to go. James Harden with the ball. Dribbles past the half-court logo. Pass over to Westbrook here. Westbrook guarded by Gallinari at the right wing. 15 on the shot clock. Minute 35 left to go. Westbrook slides over to Tucker. Back to the left wing. Covington hands it back over to Westbrook. Westbrook has it now guarded by Chris Paul. Westbrook driving. Ball got stolen away here to go on a 2-on-1 for the Thunder. Pass up the court to Chris Paul. Passes right back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Feeds it over to Adams inside the lane. Couldn't finish. Ball tipped around. And it's going to get rebounded by the Rockets here. Minute 10 left to go. Houston driving inside, floats it up and in. They're going to count the bucket as Russell Westbrook scores in triple digits on the board. 100-98. Just going to move this over to the left. Thunder have it. 1 minute left to play. Schroeder able to get right past the defense. Lays it up and in. This game is all tied up here. 100 even if you guys are new on the channel. Make sure, hit that thumbs up, smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep on rolling here. 430 of you, all on the channel. Beautiful souls in the final minute here. Do not change the dial. Houston with the ball. Russell Westbrook. 50 seconds remaining now. 13 on the shot clock in a tie game, all tied up at triple digits. 100 even. Westbrook has it. Takes the jumper. Top of the free throw circle. It's an air ball. Harden able to save it though. Puts it out of bounds on Gallinari at the baseline. It's going to be Houston basketball with 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. 40.7 seconds remaining in the game. Heads up basketball there by James Harden. Russell Westbrook shot the ball. It was an air ball underneath the net, and James Harden heads up, right place, right time to tap it out of bounds off the knee of Gallinari at the baseline. So it's going to be Houston inbound underneath their hoop coming up right here with 41 seconds remaining. Timo, welcome back in here. What a game, guys. If you're new on the channel, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well. Just like Jesus had said, overtime, we will see if that happens. Official review going on the court right now. Taco Meat, thanks so much, man, for being a part here. Russell Westbrook airballed that. He took the jumper to top of the free throw circle and grazed the bottom part of the net. Sean Hicks, thanks so much for stopping by. Yup, he just airballed that. So they're taking a look now on the save by Harden. Yeah, that was a save by Harden. Didn't step out of bounds. It hit Gallinari in the knee. 500 on the chat. You guys are the real MVPs out here. MLB Joey, welcome in. Keep on smashing the thumbs up, guys. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well. Jan Joshua, appreciate it here for stopping on board. 41 seconds left to go. Big call coming up on the court. Indeed, 500 plus. Let's keep on rolling here. Tie game with 500 viewers. I cover play-by-play of the NBA, also college basketball games as well. So you guys have been incredible. The real MVPs out there. Thanks so much, Taco Meat, for the thumbs up. incredible for being a part here on the streams tonight. If you haven't already done so, make sure to drop that like button. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well for future live streams here as we keep on growing and growing. DeMay going for Houston in this one. Let me know down in the chat below who you got, if you're going Houston, if you're going Thunder. Also, we start off a merchandise site a couple of days ago over on merch on Teespring. Check that out if you guys would like. We got all types of cool stuff over there. Shirts, short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases as well, sweatshirts, a lot of cool stuff on the Teespring site. So if you're a big fan of Behind the Arc Basketball, enjoy the brand that I'm doing, covering games for you guys. Check that out. Tomorrow night I'll be back. Houston, be back for Celtics taking on the Raptors, and also Nuggets versus Jazz. I'm a Celtics fan myself, by the way, but I cover an entire NBA. Who do I want to win this game? It's more like, since I'm a Celtics fan, who do I predict to win this game? I predicted in the pregame Houston 118-111. Houston took a three, no good. It's off the mark after the timeout. Rebound Thunder. 28 seconds left to go. Buzzer beater potential, we will see. This is a 8-second differential shot clock and game clock. Oklahoma City's got the basketball. They have it at the top of the key. Into the hands of Chris Paul now. 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Chris Paul has it. Dribble drive inside. CP3 with it, and he gets bumped and fouled with 12.4 left to go. As Chris Paul will be going to the free throw line here, shooting 2 in a bonus for the Thunder. This is big. This is big coming up. Team Show, thanks so much for stopping by. Chris Paul coming up at the free throw line, shooting 2. Thanks so much, Guadalupe Martinez. Love the name, man. Appreciate it for stopping in here, being a part of the stream. The foul was picked up by Covington. B Money Go likes OKC in 7 in the series. What a game between these two teams. Celtics versus LA. Finals for the championship. What LA there? It's all about the LA. Could be the Lakers, could be the Clippers. We will see. Yes, indeed. Big free throw is coming up right after this timeout, guys. Big thank you all for stopping on by. Let's be all respectful in the chat right now. Over 500 people watching this stream. All thank you so much for stopping on board here. James Harden, he's got 32 points. A leading scorer tonight. Covington with 18, 17 by Westbrook. For the Thunder in this one, Chris Paul. He has the chance to add more coming up at the free throw line. He's got 26 tonight. And Gallinari with 23. What a game here. Big shots coming up at the line by Chris Paul after the timeout. If you guys are new on the channel, make sure to spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well. We have 12.4 seconds remaining here. Just over 12 seconds left to go in a huge game between these two teams coming up tonight, by the way. Charis, Andrea, thanks so much for stopping on board. Appreciate it for finding my channel. What a game. Tomorrow I'll be covering a doubleheader as well. Today I covered a doubleheader. Hard work, dedication, commitment on the channel here on Behind the Arc Basketball. That is what it's all about here on these streams, by the way. I covered a Heat versus Bucks right before this. Went into this game, covered it as well. We're 15 minutes away from midnight on the East Coast where I'm streaming from right now. And dedication, of course, for being a part here covering games for you guys to have a platform when you have the chance. Let's all be respectful in the chat right now. Behind the Arc fan is a mod, and he's not doing anything wrong, in my opinion. Yeah, indeed, Young Wavo. Almost 12 a.m., 13 minutes till we get so. Glenn, welcome in from the Philippines. Appreciate it, brother, for stopping on by. Bart Lewis, thanks so much for being a part here. What a game by Chris Paul. What a game here. He's going to have free throws coming up at the line. Of course, Lakers fans in here watching this one as they want the Thunder to take it to a Game 7. No spoilers out in the chat, guys. We're about 30 seconds behind since I'm streaming from the internet. So about 30 seconds behind, so no spoilers out in the chat. Hey, from the Dominican Republic, thanks so much, Third Mundo, for being a part here. Really do appreciate it here, guys. We'll see no spoilers in the chat just yet. I'm going to come up and call it for you guys when we do have a chance. Still stuck at 100 here. Alright, so free throws to the line right now. First one's up. That one's good by OKC. Second one, that one's up and that one's through. I don't know why it joined late in progress. So I was watching this from TNT. This stream just joined way late after the break. That's what happened there. It's 102 to 100. So both of the free throws going down at the line by Chris Paul. There was a foul as well on the court as Houston had the ball get deflected out of bounds with 7.6 left to go. So it's going to go right back over to OKC. It was out of bounds by Houston after the timeout. Thunder with the basketball. They inbound it, and Russell Westbrook picks up the foul. Bump from behind. There's Thunder going to go back to the free throw line with 2 seconds left to go. 2 seconds remaining here as the Thunder look to seal the deal tonight in this game. If you guys are new on the channel, spike the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, as Gallinari will go to the free throw line. Gallinari shooting 2 here, and the bonus at the line for OKC. First one's up, first one's through. 103-100. No spoilers out in the chat. Hey, Simplicio, really do appreciate it for stopping on by. Hits the next one. 104-100. What a game. Wow, indeed, Bob Ross. What a comeback by the Thunder here. 3.8 left remaining before he sign off in this one. I mean, Rockets basketball with not much left to do. 2-possession game. Basically gonna seal the deal here. So here we get it right back. 2-possession game. Pass over to the left corner. Takes the 3. Harden off the mark. Rebound Chris Paul. And that is the final. 104-100. As this one has gone final, that means that there will be a Game 7 between the Thunder and Rockets. As that is it for tonight, everybody. Big thank you for stopping on by. Before you sign off on the stream, make sure to drop the like, hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell if you'd like to come back for future live streams. I'll be back for a doubleheader tomorrow. Celtics taking on the Raptors, 5:30 Eastern Time, as well as I'll be covering Nuggets versus Jazz tomorrow as well. Game 7 for the first round of the Western Conference. Thanks so much for stopping by. Oklahoma City, the Thunder coming away with a victory with a big way by Chris Paul tonight in this game. Thunder, they were down by 9 points at one point in this game as well. Leading the way, Chris Paul, a massive game. He had 28 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. 25 by Gallinari as well, as this game has gone final here in Houston. Leading the way was James Harden with 32. Russell Westbrook trying to get right back to his normal form. He had 17, and this one 18 by Covington as I wrap up this stream tonight. Thanks so much for being a part here, stopping on board, as we had over 500 people at one point in the stream, guys. As that was an incredible stream. We had so many people out here, so we keep on growing as a channel. Definitely Guadalupe, appreciate it, man, for stopping on board, and I'll see you guys in the next game. Make sure to ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified as well for future live streams here, as this one has gone final here. So OKC versus Houston. There will be a Game 7 on Wednesday between these two teams, and I plan on covering that one as well. Hey, welcome in, Avery. He came in when this game has gone final with a massive stream going down. We had over 500 at one point. I'm going to check and take a look, see how many viewers we had at that at one point. We had so many people there towards the end of the stream. Yeah, we had incredible amount of people coming in towards the end of that one. Big thank you all for being a part here on the channel. So I'm going to wrap up tonight. Before you go, make sure to drop the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well here. Game 7 going down Wednesday night between these two teams. This is Behind the Arc Basketball. I plan on being back tomorrow for a doubleheader, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your night, by the way, in the U.S. And if you're out in the Philippines, out internationally, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday as well.